my shit? There it is. Okay. Doot, 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 doot. And I need to log out of this Steam account. I need to open up my chat on my phone. There we go. No, I need my, yeah. You turn the down. There we go. Okay, and then I need to figure out where I am here. Help me unload the car. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That can go. HLAE needs to be opened. And now where did I put all the demos? Demos. The fuck? No. No. Oh. Okay, fuck it. Gotta just search. Open folder location. There we go. Alright, World Series of DODHL TVs. And I did Thunder versus Under, right? Quarterfinals, yes. Put that into the watched. Did I do any of these other ones? Leftovers, Thunder, Dice. Oh, that's the finals, okay. Wait, I did that too, though. Goddamn disorganized news. G-Skill Thunder. Oh, that's the... Okay. Ha 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 ha. Yo, I am all just completely out of sorts on this computer. After being held prisoner in Canada for as long as I was... Okay, Dice Icy-Hot is also one I did. Quarterfinals. No, I didn't do that. Didn't do that. I'm so confused by some of the labels. Dude, right? Canada would not can let me go. G-Skill, Nogo, Lennon, I didn't do yet. Best Buds Under, I don't think I did yet either. And... Man. So group. That's all I have left for the groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That's it? Seriously? That can't be right. Can it? Ha ha ha. How much of the history of DOD? I will do, you know, like a DOD Hall of Fame. I can tell you all who the first inductee would be of the DOD Hall of Fame in the Pioneer Wing. And I think anybody who knows anything about DOD should know who the first... The Pioneer Wing. So the guys that were playing before, like, the version of DOD that we all know. It's like the CS 1.5 players that are going into the CS Hall of Fame in this day and age. Who would it be? She did. She kidnapped the fuck out of me. At Hannibal, exactly. It's like, there's no one else. No, Cyan would be another guy who would go in at some point, but Hannibal would be easy the first induction. Like, wouldn't even need to have a second thought about it. He is so easily the most well-known DOD player from that time. I mean, his movies are basically why DOD frag movies exist at this point. Okay, we don't have much left to do in the group stage. I thought we had more than this, but apparently it's only 5 of them. So, which one do we do? Best Buds Under, No-Go Thunder, G-Skill No-Go, Leftovers Thunder, or Late versus Soul. I was a fucking cat wrangler for 2 weeks. I think Hannibal is an easy early one. And then from the American side, well, North American side, Cyan, Max would be the first 2 that I would think of. It is code. I believe so, yeah. I'm pretty sure that the first, maybe 2? Maybe even 1, 2... Season 5, I think, was when... Yeah, I think Season 5 was the first season I played, and that would have been in retail. So I'm guessing it was like the first 3 seasons, maybe 4. I don't think that I'm remembering the very first season of retail, but it is possible. SAS was around... Like, I played in 1.3 beta and 3.1. Me getting shit on by the first place team or me getting shit on by the third place? That is a good point. I don't think you got shit on by us, to be fair. I feel like you had pretty good scores for that game. At least I remember you doing well in the Solitude game. I feel like it's not fair for me to do my own game first. So let's start with this one. Best Buds versus Under Round 2. Solitude, which was the wild card map that Walter picked at the LAN. This map being picked was concerning for me because I knew that we were playing Nogo in this round. Okay, so... BB... Under. That looks okay. Why does it say WSOD quarterfinal up there? What? Did I not notice there was another... What? Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. Oh, no. I don't know what I just did. I fucked up. Whatever. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. So this one is the incorrect one. Let's just fucking mute that. And then this one we can move... Oh, fuck me. Shit! Shit. Make it bigger? Sure. Holy fuck, that's a little too big. And then move it there. Alright. Solitude... We know this will be... no, see, I don't want to impede on Craig and Cam. That's their territory now. I have way too many LAN demos to cast to start casting anything else. The only sad part for me is that Craig and Cam haven't casted any of the 12-mans I've played. Oh, shit, I didn't realize I had this on the completely wrong thing. There we go. You guys like my sick new gaming IEMs? So now I don't have to have a headset on the top of my head ripping hairs out of me anymore. It should help my hair stay around just like maybe a couple days longer, I think. Just a couple days. All right. Party effects. Sprite blend 0. HLTV should be fine for interp. Nope, it doesn't look fine. This is my first time so far hearing DOD on these IEMs, by the way. So I'm very curious to see how it feels, like if they're gonna be just as useful to me to use playing. In CS they felt good, and in Quake they felt good. I think they're good, yeah. I have not tried them in DoD yet, and as we all know, DoD's sound is like very precise compared to most games. For whatever reason, I don't really know why that is the case, but this is the main verdict to figure out here. Once it's live, we'll be able to get a good feel for it. Basically, if I'm watching, you know, War Within up in the loft, I want to be able to hear that there's guys running on double cap. Oh, speaking of that, I forgot to reply to War Within. I watched this video in the car on the way back to Buffalo, and then I didn't reply. I don't know if you guys have all seen this. This is what War Within did with all his extra spare time when he's not making the frag of the weeks for the whole community. It's a 5-minute video, so I'm not going to play the whole thing, but like, you can see basement. Got the kids helping out. See it transforming. Boom, boom. We got a whole mini land center setup now. So there will be a future War Within family DoD team, I'm sure. They're playing Rustic. Oh, War just heard this. Oh, wait, no, wait, I replied to him. I forgot. In my head, I was like, how did he know I was just talking to him about him? That's fucking funny. He has made good use of their time. Yeah, there's pink computers. Jane is a little bit peeved because I got her a pink cat headset, and then it didn't work with her computer because it was Bluetooth only. So now she doesn't get to look like a cat while she plays. But I did get her an even better, twice as expensive headset instead, so... Oh my god. Oh yeah. I love the sound of that. CK versus War Within family fight nights, dude. Who's gonna be next on that list? Maybe Vertex? I feel like he's got a couple kids. Who else has? Maybe Bullet Fodder? I feel like he's got a couple. Well, yeah, we gotta keep updating your computer, so that'll be the next bet. Hey, Nitrox, how's it going? Happy New Year, everybody, by the way. And a special thanks to T for casting the gold finals. I forgot to mention it in the Dodcast because I was so out of it. I forgot to mention a lot of things in that Dodcast. Virus X does have a DoD player kit as well. That's a good point. There's not a lot. There's not a lot of SAS DDTs out there. Yeah, well, he's the OG, right? Pepe Le Pew is the OG that basically spawned Online Thunder. Who are we missing from under here? Chi. Of course, Chi. Come on. There he is. All right. So we should be going live soon now. We got, for the underside, this is Group B from the LAN. Round 2 of the group play. Devin and James on the bars. Slick, Hat Trick, Nick Patton on the sniper. PB, Baron, and Chi on the rifles. And then for the Best Buds side, on the cars, you got the Brom Bomb and Chicago Legend. On the heavies, you got Bullet Fodder and Hopper. You got Big Bird on the third, or Nicholson Eats Ass, as you may know him now. Many know him as this. And then War Within, the man who just built himself and his family a LAN center in the basement on the sniper. Just things that snipers do. It's like being a goalie in hockey. You gotta be a little fucked in the head to be a sniper in DoD, or a goalie in hockey, or a pitcher in baseball. Just one of those things. Shitting on us in pregame, says Bullet. I mean, I don't know why this has taken so long to go live. This is not the first match of the day. The first match... Oh, wait. Okay, I think we're live now. We're live now. All right. Axe aside for Best Buds here. What do we got? Fuck this dumb what? Map. Oh, dude. Yeah. Who changed his name to that? Bullet. Wow, Bullet said that. I'm surprised. I would have guessed that Bullet likes this map. Who got the front spawn? Let's just watch Justin here. You know he's going to get some frags. I don't think that there was a game or a half of any map that he didn't. Devin opens up the frags there on a Bullet Fodder. Oh, but Big Bird, double nade back and a hat trick. PDX special for Big Bird to start it off. And that's going to be Best Buds grabbing the first double cap of the game. Nick Patton trades 2 back. Where's he at? Up in the tower, and that's going to be tough to deal with. He is watching for a fallback from the double cap, which is smart, especially with the amount of control they had there, and PB has snuck all the way down slip. Big Bird able to bring 1 back. He's now 4-0, and Nick Patton was shoveled by Hopper in the process. Big Bird with another frag. 5-1 start for Nicholson Eats Ass. Baron's going to slide out into the double cap after that. Devin dead nade. PB's doubled up over at the slip and slide, and she is outside of mid-house now. PB up to the Dorito spot with the sniper. He could go full Dorito movie right here. Nades are being primed. Chi doubles up. Oh no, PB with a swing and the miss. He's still got a nade to send this way if the nade doesn't get him. Oh, it's going to be well primed too. There's a guy up close to him. Just misses the flick. PB's still alive. Oh, they're getting really up on him, and Bullet's going to get him back. James able to grab 1 through the door, but Big Bird with the trade for his 6th frag of the game. Under on respawn, making their way back into the double cap. Bullet is prone on slip and slide. Is Nick Patton up in that tower? He is now. Finds the first. Bromley down, but is Nick ready for the prone guy? Second kill for Nick Patton, and he knows there's a prone guy there. He gets the pistol out, but not able to land it. The headset definitely seems a little weird for me so far on sound. When Justin was over at the arch there, it sounded like there was a guy right next to him the whole time, but I think it was a guy in spawn. Bullet is going to be able to get one back on slip. Nade coming his direction. He's on 7 HP. Trying to draw out a shot from Nick. Not going to land. PB with a double kill of his own. Where is he at? James, right in the garden, in the middle of it, looking to try to hit this one bar into the sniper loft, but Bromley gets him. Patton with the trade and a double kill for War Within. Baron waiting right. I can't believe Nick missed the pistol shot ever. Oh, he did here? Okay, you guys heard it that way too? That's good then. Because for a second I was like, yeah, it can't like perfectly echolocate those footsteps. But if you guys heard it that way too, that's good. We're still in good shape here. So Best Buds, after a voracious start to this half, have now lost control of the double cap. War Within going to go down to PB there. We have a push on the double cap. Chicago Legends Nade's going to go down. PB and Chi. Oh, it's spiking? Weird. Hold on. Something might have gotten changed in the settings. Check. I think it was. It wasn't on the proper input, stream input. And then you double check this. Oh, no. That's not right. Penis. Check. Okay, that. Activate. How so? Check. Penis. Penis. Now it's quiet. Oh, this again. Penis. If I turn this back up. I'm an idiot because I turned the gain down. I meant to turn down just individuals. How's this? Penis. I can tune it up just a little bit. And a ridiculous car shot by Gall. I think that was a little bit too high. Oh, and a ridiculous car shot by Gall. I always do Gall because of it's just that ace. How do we feel about this now? I also have a bad habit of getting really close to my mic. But it didn't used to have a problem. High pass filter. I had that on. Cutting. Oh, that's. Okay. Put this here. Yeah. Now, from a default level, yeah. I think this should be okay now. I am saying words, and the words are not being cut off because they are all over the top of this line. Yeah. I forgot. I want it down because it's supposed to cut out background noise. So, and I turned it up like an idiot. All right, that should be okay. If it starts happening again, though, let me know. I don't know why it adjusted itself at all. And this, put like there. Boom. Mission accomplished, boys. Let's fucking go. How many DoD players does it take to... Yeah, 100%. It was at like 60. Oh, nice shot from Schick. PB's still going strong elsewhere. Best Bud's got to try to hang on to this double cap, but she's all the way up in barrel. PB's still alive. I'm guessing at the second flag, he is. He hears someone drop in as well. BB not able to land the shot on War Within. Chi is still going up, pushing through hole. Finally goes down to Hopper. War Within on the slip. 7 and 4 right now for Big Bird. Patton not going to let War go any further. Slick, hat trick, Nick. What's he up to now? 6 and 4. 7 for Chi and PB. Off to a good start on the underside. Baron up in Garden. Here's the ladder up into the Axis Loft. Hopper with the TK nade on the Brom Bomb. And that means Baron has a location on this other guy. Good angle for him. Bullet's going to go down. G with the nade kill. Baron still looking for this other guy. And Nick Patton has his back. Good coverage there from the sniper in tower. Baron going to find another. Baron, he suspects there's another guy in the corner. But Chicago Legend goes down to his own grenade. Baron has the second flag covered for his buddy to come in. Nice nade from Hopper. Bullet's going to send another one up there as well. And another nade kill for Bullet. Chi is still alive at the second flag over in the side hall. He's able to find another. Second kill for Chi, looking for the third, but Big Bird with the trade. Devin's going to push up hole now. Chicago Legend able to get him out. James still alive at the top of Slip and Slide, watching for the double doors push. He's going to head back over to hole. Oh, just misses the pre-fire, still alive. Tries to get the pre-fire in again, not going to land. James doing a good job holding the front, though, at least stalling time for the respawn wave to make it. He hits the flick there. Patton is back in the tower now to cover Slip and Slide as well. And that's 3 down, 4 down quickly, 5 down. It's all on War Within. Where is he? He's dead. That's a team wipe right there. The respawn is not in yet, and that should be first blood drawn by Under. There it is. Good start by Best Buds, but just not able to hold on to the double cap for any meaningful lot of time. I mean, 4 points is a pretty good start here. We've seen worse games and worse Axis sides than this at this LAN. James trying to go for the Vasily spawn here. Gets the nade off. Doesn't get anyone with it. Best Bud's not as heavily aggressive through the Garden to start it off. War Within watching for that push in the mid-house. Devin's going to get 3. Devin not able to grab the 4th. James still holding mid-house, and Nick Patton's up in the tower now to try to thin the numbers out as they head to the top of double cap. Holding that sliver angle. Oh, but Bromley right in front of mid-house with the headshot. The Brom Bomb is low on HP. He's going to send a nade further up underpass, and he gets PB there as well. But he might not be ready for a guy mid-house. I don't think he is. I think it's only a matter of time before he's shot in the ass here. Brom Bomb. He was shot in the ass. Hopper is on the double cap with only 3 health, so even a bad nade here might be enough to break it. The pre-fire's good, but the nade, no! Lag cap goes through. So Best Buds, once again, in good position to start off a round here. Oh no, but Chi able to bring one back on the sniper. Full mid-house control here for Under. James catches bullet fodder trying to push up into the tunnels. Oh, that's so many dead. Just Chicago and Bromley alive. Chicago Legend is going to get the first guy coming down double cap. And what a pre-fire by Baron. Chi is all the way up to the 2. He goes down. Good refrag by Bromley. 13 for Devin right now as your leading fragger. PB. Oh, and they double swing him. Baron's going to nade up into the hole and push the top of double cap here. James doubles up on that scavenge sniper rifle. 3rd kill for Till. Where's he? Till holding an extremely crazy, dangerous angle. Baron is going to trade 2 back. I can't catch anybody that's actively getting kills. Baron has a chance for a 3rd, and he gets it. Baron, can he get the 4th? He does. No way for Baron. They are going to recap the 1, but Baron, we need an instant replay of that fast 4K here for the Fetty man. We got to take it all the way back to his last death. We don't want any interruptions here. Baron, we had the corner shot there to start this all off as well. Then Fetty nades up into the hole. We saw that. He hears the footsteps. Double cap in the hands of Best Bud still. Till with the hat trick as well right before this. Quite a split screen action from Under. There's 1 for Baron. Running car shot. 2 for Baron on the running car shot. Baron spots this guy over next to the loft, swinging a miss, hits the repeat, and then catches 1 more in the arch for a 4th. Ridiculous run for Baron there to put him up to 12 and 8 and establish full map control for Under right now. Devin has gone off for 3 as well. Devin not able to get the 4th. Can Chi do the same thing now? No, he only gets 2, and what a split screen. I mean, that was like a 4-way split screen. We had Till get the hat trick on the sniper, and we had a fast 4K from Baron, a fast 3K from Devin, and then one more quick 2K for Chi to clinch that full cap. After that Baron death at the first flag, we have Devin with the double spray in the third to the dome. One more outside of the loft. He's traded by Chi for 1 and 2. Under cap back again. Once again, it was with 4 points accrued by the Best Bud side. They're not getting shut out here, but Under, when they've got control, they have very quickly turned it into a full cap. 16 and 9 for Devin, 13 for Chi, 12 for Baron, 11 for PB and Hopper, 10 for Slick Nick Patton. Devin, not going to get that kill. It's Chi stealing it from him. Nade goes up, not going to get one. Bullet able to get one back. Oh, 100%. Chi doesn't get that kill without Devin's pistol damage. We need assists in DOD so I can feel better about myself when I'm playing a third rifle. Oh, Schick with a double kill there at the top of double cap. Is he ready for the third? No, Devin with a nice headshot. He's going to have to fall back a little bit here to wait for the respawn wave to come. Doesn't sound like there's anything up there yet. Nades are now coming over the top. Devin hears the footsteps right up at the top of the double doors. Free fires in, not going to land. Nice shot from Hopper once again there. And Best Buds are just going to hop on it. But Nick Patton is there backing it up now. A sniper at the bottom of double cap. Hopper with the trade. Hopper needs a third here to be able to establish any sort of a foothold, and he gets it. Hopper with another nice 3K. He's leading the way, almost leading the server right now. Having a great game here on the Axis side of Solitude for Best Buds early on. Bromley catches Nick Patton. That must have been right off the respawn because he just died. Where's Bromley? He was pushed out through the mid-house. PB got one. Oh, and there goes Devin to the nade. Hopper still up close, making calls on what he hears. Good bait and switch, but Chi with a well-primed nade. War Within is fighting with Nick Patton in the mid-house. He gets the jump across, draws the shot. We have a good old-fashioned sniper duel going on here, and PB wins that with the no-scope. And PB with a sniper in this tower is a very signature thing for him, as we saw during KTP Season 8, as he dropped a top frag total. Where is Chi getting all these kills? Chi going for a fourth now. Not going to be able to do it. A good hat trick for him nonetheless. But as I was saying, PB earlier in KTP Season 8 sniped for one game against DICE and dropped, I think, like 76 kills sniping. Very, very comfortable sniping this map as Chi overtakes the top frag. Devin still going strong there in the hole. He is going to be taken out by Bromley. Respawn wave comes in. Hopper almost takes out a teammate. James going to go down in the hole. Or Within here in the footsteps up at the 2. He's going to hit the shot. 3 dead on the underside, but Slick Nick goes down as well. Who's alive and pushed up for Under? It's Chi. He gets the nade kill. Here's the footsteps at Slip and Slide. He's going to get one. Crossfire's good for Under. Chi spamming away into the hole. Who is that right next to him? Is it PB? He goes down. So now, Chi has to divide his attention between two very different angles. Chi hits the first. He's ready for this guy to come out whole. Hopper's going to finish him off with a bar, but they've done enough to stall for the spawn wave. Devin gets the nade kill into the hole and the pre-fire into barrel. Chi at 23 now and Devin at 21. Your two big boy fraggers for the time being. Slick Nick right up into the garden, hanging out on top of a planter now. 9:20 left in the first half. A 92-point lead here for Under. Devin still going with a double kill. Nick swinging a miss on a Slip and Slide. War Within gonna try his hands. Nick pulls out the pistol. It doesn't land. And sometimes land registration is even worse than online when it comes to the Slick Nick pistol. We've all been victim to this thing online. On land, the registration not working out for him too well. Devin going to go down in the hole. Best Bud's got to try to hang on to these last flags once again here. Baron going to be the first point of contact up in barrel. We saw what he did the last time he got this far. Nade not going to land. Spots one next to the dick statue. Patton able to get one in the car. Baron hits the flick. Patton with another one. Baron gets the pistol, pulls out the pistol. Oh my god, they're all going down here. Bromley needs to find another frag or else it's going to be a cap out. Bromley fighting for his life with PB, and he hits the shot. Double clutch for Bromley. The Brom Bomb needs to do more. He spots one, but it's Nick Patton, and he dies to a TK nade. Chi up in the hole. Devin double kill. Chi with the double nade. Chi finds a third as well. PDX special. There's only one left, and he's going to get him. Chi, he can go for the flag, and he's got it. 27 for Chi, 26 for Devin. Once again, a good team effort to break through the cap out. This will be a pause for Best Buds. We saw the game get unpaused. That's because of the HLTV delay. But Under looking like a well-oiled machine here. The bottom fragger is still positive for them right now at 11 and 10. And everybody else is clustered right around, you know, basically an average of about 20 kills. Big Bird hits the shot through the sandbag onto Chi. Insta-trade from Under. Chicago Legend's gonna get one back. Baron is a well-primed nade, and that's definitely getting him. 4 dead on Best Buds. Just Bullet and War Within alive. War Within playing sniper battle with Nick Patton. He's gonna hit it. One more in mid-house. Not able to land that shot. War Within. Looked like he wanted to do the Hildebrand there, but wasn't able to land it. Because not everyone can. Oh no, War Within. He hits the no-scope, and then he gets TK'd for his trouble. Bullet Fodder snuck out underneath Church, but Chi got him before he could go any further. We're still at a stalemate here in the double cap. Oh, Bromley wants the Greets wall. Hit it. Hit it, Brom Bomb. We want to see you hit the Greets wall. He hears footsteps all over the place. Definitely one in Church. Might be one in Underpants as well. Where'd the guy Underpants go? Didn't we just see a guy Underpants? I'm tripping, dog. PB is still alive. Nice flick there from Bromley. About 90 degrees adjusting that crosshair. He's ready for anyone else to be out in this arch area, but no one's there. He's being shot in the back, and there's James in mid-house doing a good job of covering. Devin goes down to the prone hopper at the top of double cap. This is a tough spot to deal with if you don't peek with multiple guys. Oh, never mind. Oh, that is multiple guys. Okay. I was going to say, like, it's really difficult to deal with that. Chicago goes down as well. Quick hat trick for Baron again, as he's now up to 22. Uh-oh, he's nading each other, though. Bullet Fodder only able to get one, and then the break on the dead nade. Good work from Bullet there. Devin is going to be the lone guy here at the double cap for Under. We'll see if there's anybody out at the top for Best Buds. So far, not. Hopper on respawn, gets out to Slip. He sees a nade come out from tower. He almost walks into it there. James, I think, is up in that tower now, and War Within hits the wall shot there through the corner. War Within not going to be able to get the shot off on a PB. PB traded by Chicago Legend for his second. Nick wants to try his hand next. Hat-trick Nick spots one up the slip and slide, pulls out the pistol, but Bullet's going to get him out of there. Double cap attempt by Under will go through. 30 and 15 for Chi now. Chi up at the top of double cap, spamming away. Nade does 55. Still spamming away. Good luck getting out of that double cap. EB's gonna find one there. Oh yeah, Devin went crazy. He's 30 and 15 right now. Basically, everybody has had a movie clip on your team at this point. James, even though James is like 15 and 12, only he even had a movie clip with a sniper rifle at one point. You had one with a Garand and a bar. Devin had multiple. Baron had a fast 4K. Chi had a couple fast 3Ks. 3 dead, though, on the underside now. Oh, no. Swing and a miss there from Nick. Shot a little too quick. Nick is very quick, and sometimes you're just too quick for your own good. Chi says do it on land to the Brom Bomb there. Nick Patton trying to get eyes on this next peak. Baron's nade will get that kill. Patton gets hit through the wall for 81 by the car, and then War Within will finish him off through the wall. Justin is back in an underpass with a nade up to the top and Slip. Doesn't get anyone, but there is a guy there. PB... oh my god, he shot through that guy twice, and then War Within gets, as I said, land registration, not always that consistent. Devin doubles up, though, and hole again, and Chicago gonna play spoiler there. Chi with the nade up in the barrel, not gonna get one. 4.5 minutes left, and a very, very good lead established by Under so far. James has scavenged that sniper rifle up in the tower. Justin never misses. PB, oh yeah, perfect recoil, and he hits the 1 bar to the dick for the second. Nick trying to adjust his crosshair, not able to land it. Baron for 2. Baron pushes up for a 3rd as well. Another movie clip for Fetty. He's going to get all the way up to the 1. They have a guy covering the 2. Baron looking to try to add to this 3K. There is a guy here, and Bromley with sure hands on the last flag again. Devin doubles up. No 3rd for him. How many times have we seen Baron push up hole and get at least 3 fast kills? It's been quite a few, at least 3. PB nading up from underpass. Chi and Till now with sniper rifles in hand. Where is Chi at? Watching the hole. Oh, yeah, this is a tough spot to deal with if they don't get a guy to nade from up in the loft. Chi is going to go ahead and preemptively nade that because he's a smart player. No one there. Swing and a miss. Might have hit him through that corner there. Going to retake the angle. Hits the shot. And Till covering that loft as well. Just Under is everywhere right now. Devin going to use this opportunity to push up in a barrel. Nade's not going to get him. Devin jumps up onto the barrel. They will hear that. Good off angle to get one. Drops back out to avoid the nade. War Within goes down as well. Double kill for Devlin in Garden. And now he's going to try his hands at Slip and Slide. 33 and 18 for Chi. 32 for Devin as he makes his way into the side hall at Slip. He's going to find a third as well. Devin with a fourth now. Devin with a fifth. And Devin has just gone insane for Under once again. He's going to make his way up to the arc for another and two more. No way for Devin. That's 7 in total. Devin for 7 in heaven he goes. Hopper with the final trade there on the last flag. Oh, yeah, I'll be watching that. I know when I looked at the screenshots, I caught that bad boy. Wow, man. Devin is just a machine right now with the bar. James able to catch one, trying to push barrel. 2.5 minutes left. As Devin has retaken the frag lead from Chi. Or Within going to be able to re-grab the 2. He's looking for an angle up into that tower. He's hit through it by Nick, which is ridiculous. Or Within got to be feeling the danger now, but he does hit the shot. Nick can't be pleased when he sees that health left. War Within has to deal with PB out underpass now, though. He might have gotten to mid-house there. Oh, he spots one at the end of hole. He went prone. He didn't hit the shot, though. That was actually Chicago Legend. War Within still alive. He's able to spot another one. Looking for the pistol, but PB from Tower is actually the one to get that frag, not the guy out of mid-house. PB hits the shot through the crack as well. And now, once again, as I said earlier, PB in this tower with this sniper. Signature occasion after we saw what he did to Dice during KTP Season 8. Nick Patton watching for that loft peak. Hopper's going to grab one in Garden. 1.5 minutes left for Best Buds to try to latch on to any points they can get to finish off this half. Baron right in front of the hole, able to catch one, knows there's one in loft. He's got a nade to send that way as well. Till with one more. PB adds another. Baron nading up into the loft, not going to get one. 2 trades back the other direction by Best Buds here. Chi able to catch one more on Slip and Slide, and Nick Patton another one. The snipers are everywhere right now for Under. Baron grabs another. Chi with the running car shot. Not going to land this time. Hopper's got to fall back to the 2 to make sure there's no extra caps given up in the back minute of this half. They're watching the hole. Baron is still alive over there. Devin with the nade kill. Baron going to lead this rush out through barrel. War Within grabs the first. Baron wants the wall trade. War Within gonna have his work cut out for him here. The wide swing is good, but War Within doesn't care. Pistol headshot. He's ready for another as well. Hat trick for War Within. He's gonna have more to contend with outside of this hole, and a nice nade from PB will send him back to spawn. Slip and Slide under threat. PB grabs another one there. PB, I think he knows there's a guy there at the doors. He does. PB gonna push up. Nade goes by him, but the wall shot by the Brom Bomb through the door. Oh my god, he hit the one Lug into the tower before dying to the nade. 10 seconds left here. Is there any hope for Under to tack out another cap? They don't need it. Nice shot for James. He could go for the flag. He's going to try to do it backwards now. James doing a bunch of damage to the guy outside the access loft. Not able to finish it yet. Pulls out the pistol. Pre-fires in. Chicago Legend in the clutch, though, will do enough. And at the end of the half, we've got ourselves a 172-10 score in favor of Under. Devin just short of the 40 at 38. 36 for Chi, 32 for Baron, 29 for Justin, 26 for Nick, 24 for James. All positive at 185 kills total for Under there. What a half. And then on the Best Bud side, 30 for Chicago Legend. He added up top fragging there over Hopper. War Within also had a good back half at 25, 21 for Hopper, 18 for Bullet and the Brom Bomb, and 16 for the biggest of birds. 172-10. They didn't get shut out, and we've seen a lot of Axis halves from this LAN on Solitude get shut out. The fact that Best Buds, they got double cap a few times where they were able to hang on to it at least for, I don't know, I guess it was at least one tick. I feel the same way with the Garand. It's so depressing too, right? When you hit like 2 nice Garand shots and you just like, oh man, if I get a third right now, this clip is sick. And then you do 90 to the third guy every fucking time. Same with the Stas. The Stas was an absolute fucking nuisance to me this season. Fast, nice 2K, up, do 90. I think the only time that the third kill happened was actually in the finals against G-Skill on Harrington. Where I got a fast 3K Stas at our second flag. I think that was more lucky than anything, though. They were probably all shooting me. All right, any surprises on the classes here? Chi and PB on the cars, Baron on the Stas, James and Devin on the heavies, Nick on the sniper, and on the other side, Bullet and Hopper on the bars, the Brom Bomb, the biggest bird, and Chicago's Legend on the Garands, and War Within on the sniper. Chi ping advantage, get good, kid. That's hilarious. Baron says he can send him Lori EXE if he wants. Unfortunately, I can confirm Lori EXE does not work anymore since this game got updated in like 2012. I know that because Ryan, when he grabbed his old hard drive, he had Lori on it, and we tried, and it doesn't even work at all. I was hoping it would, because then I could be like, people could be cheating out there, but still unclear that that is even possible. Let's see what Hopper gets up to with the front spawn here. Sending it up to the top, pre-firing in, hits the headshot on a Chi. There is more up there. Baron gonna trade back one on the Stas. Big Bird with the back trade. Good work by Best Buds once again here to start at the double cap. Nick is gonna cover up the top of double doors here. He heard one footstep get by. Nade goes up. Actually didn't make it into the hole, so Nick had to fall back. Waiting for anyone to peek, and they're not gonna. Is there a guy close here? I swear I heard. No. I don't know shit. Justin. Able to find one on Bromley, pre-fires the doorway. Devin's nade will get one, and a second kill for Devin on the STG there. Now PB and Till gonna try to take mid-house control. Oh, 3 quick kills go back the other direction, though. PB, good coverage by Till in the back. Do they realize? Yes, they do. War Within goes down, and now PB with church control. You do not want this man in an elevated position. He will not be going down anytime. Oh, I jinxed him. Nice shot from Bromley, nonetheless, from up in that jump window. That's not an easy shot with a Garand. Best Buds now already up to the first set of ticks. We'll see if they can hang on as much as humanly possible here on this allied side. Chicago Legend spamming the top of the double cap. We know we saw Hopper slotted into that little ninja spot next to the cap zone. There goes a nade. Gets the first. Baron goes down. Nick, oh, the jump peak is good there in the lower mid-house. Nick, not sure where he wants to try to go forth next. Down to 23 health. He gets eyes on that double arch, and he hits the shot. Nicely done from Slick Nick. There's a reason his nickname is Slick Hat Trick Nick. It's also quick. Nick stays alive, and there's the double cap for under. PB pushing out underpass now. Trying to get eyes on anyone at long. Checks the mid-house door to no avail. And there's a guy prone in the McDonald's. It's Bullet, of course. War Within with the double kill from up in the tower now. We'll see if he can add a third. Nick is down. Chi doubles up on the other side. He's going to be traded by Big Bird. War Within, though, in good position. He suspects there's a guy flanking him right now. I'm not sure. I need to queue up Ryan Emo Vision here so that I can turn it on and off as I see fit. War Within still in that tower. Hits the nice flick onto Chi there. Gonna drop in. There is a car shooting right underneath him. It was Baron. Baron goes down. James with the STG snipe there into underpass. He wants to add a second, but War Within's gonna add a third instead. War Within now up to 5-1. Checking that sliver in the mid-house door. Double cap, though, still in the hands of under. And that means Best Buds are in nothing but trouble if they can't get it back sometime soon. James coming back to the top of... Oh, no, they're blocking. Oh, no. He does get it off, so no TK there. James trying his hand at this guy at the bottom of double cap. Neither man hitting a shot just yet. PB goes 1 for 1 with the trade on the bullet fodder dead grenade. Nick Patton gets War Within out of the tower, and a nice one Stas from Baron to level things up on the double cap. Nick in that hole, watching for the tower peak. No one there. Where's Chi? Chi is pushed out underpass, actually, now. He's being shot at from long. He's going to check jump window next. He's actually going to go flank tower, but War Within with the wall spam. Nice shot there. The tracking on War Within had to have been strong. Hopper takes the fight to Baron, 1 for 1. Till still alive, pushing up in mid-house now. He's got PB back to his left as well. Patton covering up with the double cap. PB, good movement there to avoid being hit for the second Garand shot. He's down to 10 health. He spots the foot. He gets up into the treehouse. Oh, but the nade still gets him from a mile away there. Good, I guess, nade by Bromley. It didn't look like it should have done any damage, but sometimes, you know, nades are fucking strong in this game. He gonna clear out close left. Fortunately for him, oh, nice shot. Chi, he wants to try to get a big old multi-kill, pushing this ally. Second flag, he's got a second. And he's got a... No, he doesn't. I thought he killed that guy, but it was the dead body. Devin's gonna trade it back. 90 damage done by Big Bird there again. Devin with full control at this Ally 2. He slides underneath the staircase. Here's footsteps to his right and to his left. The sprint peek by War Within keeps him alive a bit longer. Devin with the double kill on the bar. No third guy trying to come and trade this. Here's all over the last flag. The question is, will another guy come to this too? Nick's got jump window. Oh, though, and PB is pushing up long now. This could be trouble for Best Buds. PB hits the first shot. What a kill onto a pre-firing Hopper there. PB with a second. Nades gets by him. PB, oh, not able to get the pistol off in time. Bromley and Chicago Legend do get two, and then a TK onto Chi. Bromley is going to be able to escape the clutches of this hold, and a nice third kill for the Brom Bomb there. Baron goes down as well. Best Buds with a little bit of room to maneuver now to try to wrestle back some control on this map. Nice nade from Bromley. That's a fourth kill for him and a fifth kill for the Brom Bomb. He hears one coming up into the loft. Devin goes down to a TK nade. Nick Patton up in the Axis loft now, taken out by War Within. Bromley gonna have to keep his head on a swivel. And right when he does, oh, what a flick on a PB though. No, but they were way further up. 9-4 for James right now. 8-5 for both War Within and Bromley, and 8 for Chicago Legend as well. He gonna go down to his own grenade there. War Within being shot at through the wall, swinging a miss. Gonna have to reload that sniper rifle. The question is, when is PB back at slip and slide? James in the loft, good kill. Best Buds trying to fight at this double cap, but to no avail. Devin finds another. Devin, he's so slippery up there. Patton is backing it up as well. He's able to find, no, that didn't hit either. I don't know what that was. PB up in the tower, gonna grab another one now. Here's a Garand shot right underneath him. I'm not sure where that guy was exactly. Here? He is. PB with tower control. I'm not sure which Garand is right under him. Baron with a double pistol. Oh, what a pre-fire by PB. He's going to drop in and catch this guy as well. Where'd he go? PB is trying to chase this guy. Bromley actually got 2 kills there before dying. I need to do a quick rewind to see how the fuck Baron just got a double pistol there. Where was it? Here? Let's see. He's going to keep switching. There's the first to the head. He takes 86 and he gets the double headshot. Double pistol for Baron. And then PB hits that ridiculous pre-fire. I have no idea how Bromley got 2 kills in that short a time span. Justin now down to 53 HP, but with plenty of space to work. Oh, they almost lined up for him there. Oh, what a 2K for PB. He's ready for a third up in that tower, and I think he's right. No, James just killed the guy with the nade up there. Just misses the flick. PB's got the 1. He's got 50 health to play with. Hopper's going to get him out. Do they have the 2? No. PB now up to 11-8. Till at 12-5. Chicago Legend with the pre-fire does some damage to whoever that is. Devin's on 10. G's on 50. Oh, and there go the nades. Baron needs to be careful. Chi with another TK nade there onto Baron. Oh, and that's actually Nick Patton coming down the stairs. Hopper's there to get the first and a second for Hopper from the staircase. Devin is covering it up with a sniper rifle now, so if Hopper pushes this angle, he's dead. Devin too quick. Devin and PB, the only 2 guys alive and pushed up right now, but what 2 guys could you want more in this situation? 1 kill apiece so far. Swinging a miss there, but he's going to be able to escape the pre-firing bar. Here's the guys pushing underpass. That'll be relayed. Nades coming over the top. PB catches bullet there. Up into the tower now, not spotting anyone. I think he did spot that. No, that might have been a bullet hole. Just misses the shot from tower. Oh, there's a guy under him, but Till with good coverage in the lower church again. PB just misses the car shot. Is that War Within coming in underneath him? I don't think so. Till is still alive somewhere. Oh, there he is. I lied. It was War Within. PB going to be traded by Chicago Legend. I have no idea how War snuck in there. Hopper finds a pistol frag, and right now under, it's just a steady relay of guys heading down into the tunnel to try their hands at a fast 3K at the Ally 2. What a shot by Hopper coming out the tunnel there. Looking like PB in the process, really. Baron at the top, a double goes down. They might be able to go for this, but I'm sure a spawn wave is about to be here. We just saw where 2 guys are, but Chi is there. There it is. You just knew as soon as you saw he was there with the prime nade. It was done. Nick Patton for 2 as well. And it's just on Bullet and War Within. War Within is in mid-house. No one's peeked this just yet. He hears the jump to his left. Gonna pre-fire and fall on up to the tower. James is right there at the doorway. Nick up in the tower, waiting for that guy to peek. Good awareness by War Within not to just slow peek it, and he walls him with the car there. PB in underpass. Gonna have to fight with 3 guys in this general area. Fake nade prime goes in. Takes a peek at the doorway. There's definitely one trying to make their way here. What a flick by PB. He gets around the corner to safety. He knows there's a sniper in the tower. Car shot doesn't land. He pulls out the pistol, and War Within hits the no-scope. What a shot by War again there. He's up to 12 and 9 now, but now that shot doesn't land. Sometimes it's the hard ones that are easiest to hit. War still being fought by James here. We'll see who wins this battle. It could be an important one. Unless James just slid out. No, he's in a good spot here to cover both. There is one pushed underpass. War Within gets another. James is still right underneath him. No one able to get War Within out of this tower just yet. You know a nade's coming here any second. James desperately trying to get this frag, and he will in the end. Now Chicago Legend is going to be watching from jump window. Checks the tower, but I think maybe a little bit too early jumping out there. That's a third kill for Till in short order. Patton with the stops, trying to get this guy, but he's hitting the sandbag a little too much, I think. James going to go down to War. PB still alive underneath jump window. He's up to 16 and 10 now. That nade should get one. It doesn't somehow. Nice shot from PB there, coming out jump window. 37 HP left. He's going to drop in. Flashlight goes off, and he hits the shot onto Bromley. He drops in. Oh, and it works for a third. Unreal Foon movement by PB there, and now he's got a sniper. He hears the nade get dropped. Oh, he's in a tough spot here. That bait by this guy dropping the nade might have kept both of them alive a little bit longer. You can see Under now pushed up to the Allied 2. 19 for PB now, halfway into the... Oh, no! Chi is going to get that trade, but Baron thought he had secured that kill a little too soon. Devin going to try his hand at this long push next, but War Within through the corner. Nicely done. Till, oh my god, he almost killed that guy with the little STG burst. Still with position on him. He's going for the movie shots here. You love to see it. I would do this myself, too. Up in the tower, STG or a bar. Oh, no. Chicago Legend going to go down, and a sniper covering double cap on Axis is so hard to deal with. I just think of Paul Kuhn back in, I think, season 3 or 4? I think season 3. With that sniper on the double cap. PB's out mid-house. Oh, they're in trouble here if he gets all the way down these stairs. Nick able to grab one more. Oh, my God, PB. He crouched, and that might have saved his life from Hopper. He goes down to 46. Dude, right? It's so hard to kill somebody there. It's so good. Chi is still alive. Pushed up long, but War Within, once again, doing great defensive sniping work. I don't know if I've ever killed a guy there with anything but a nade. Like, the odds of getting a kill with a Garand there are so low, or a bar especially, I guess. It just feels like an unkillable spot without, like, 2 nades going up there. Oh, what a shot by Nick Patton. I thought he was falling there, but no. And he's got a second as well. At least 3 kills in this life. He gets up to check jump, and Under are cruising forward now. There's kill number 20 for James to get the second leading frag around the team. Oh, Nick spots one cross on the left side of the arch now. This could be a quick third kill secured. He pre-fires that corner just in case the guy, and he hits it. What the hell? Did he see that guy even? I don't even know. That's so many dead. And here come PB and Nick Patton up to the 1. PB goes down. Nick secures a 4th. Nick slow clearing these angles. And there's War Within. War has been so money at this last flag, but Till gets 2. I have no idea how he just got that kill. I got to go back and check in slow-mo. James slowly working his way up. He's pre-firing. Yeah, we got to check that kill. He started shooting at the corner, so I thought, like, he was just shooting at it in case the guy was close, but then he shot again. That's where it got confusing, so let's see here. He goes up there. Oh, this might keep switching. I'm not sure. All right, he's going to go back. He's going to spot the guy crossing. Hopefully it doesn't just keep switching, so let's see. Hasn't spotted him yet. Hasn't spotted him yet. Hasn't spotted anything yet. Shoots at the corner. I still haven't... Hasn't spotted anything yet. He never spotted anything, right? I'm not tripping, right? I'm not tripping, right? That was actually insane. Oh, it's got a scope glitch. So there's where... That's the first scope shot where nothing happens. And with the wall hack on... I mean, there's nothing there with the wall hack on. That's insane. But, I will say, it is very on brand when you consider this. Where is it? Where is it? Legend of the Online Wizard. You couldn't have picked a better word there, Ben. And look what map it's on when the title came up. I knew that. That's why I went and did it. The Legend of the Online Wizard, Nick fucking Patton. I have no idea what we just watched. He just started shooting at the corner like the guy was going to be there for sure. I mean, you can see where he is here. He was just here. He was sitting here like this. And Nick just had a feeling. And he was right. Unbelievable. That's the 2-kill spray from James. We'll see if he is... Oh, it's going to keep switching. God damn it. Big Bird with the Tommy gun up in a planter. Baron sending nades over top. Doesn't get any with that, which is surprising. Devin catches 2. Running out that swing door. Is James still alive? No, he is dead. Justin back on respawn to watch for this long push. Only fucking PB is going to hit that shot with a car. Like, if I hold that with a sniper, I still don't even feel that confident hitting it. But Justin's just like, eh. Could probably hold that with a fucking STG and feel confident in it. Up to the tower to send nades under jump. Draws out the location of the sniper. Oh, and he draws out one more there at long as well. Good work by PB to stay alive and get the info there. He's got 2 heavies backing him up through lower church. Oh, yeah, he gets up around the corner. Almost hits the shot on the guy jumping. Able to retake the angle to watch, but there's a nice shot from Staircase. Hopper goes down to James. Baron now up to the tunnel, trying to get the trade. I know, I don't understand how these guys... It's like fucking Element, too. Element's the same thing, where it's like, they might as well have a sniper, but they don't need it. So they're able to stay even more mobile and aggressive, but, like, have the range on their rifles that a sniper normally has to have by scoping. It's gross. I don't know, what res do you play on, Justin? Oh, Nick with 2. And a third, the running no-scope for Slick Nick. Oh my god, he almost got more. Gotta go back to check this one out real quick. That third shot was nonsense by Hat Trick Nick. Making the most of that nickname with the first scope shot. The flick on the second scope kill. And then the running no-scope for the hat trick. If I were him, I would have just kept that sniper. 1920, okay, yeah. That makes sense. I was going to say, because Alex, I think, uses 4K. When I'm rifling, I'm usually at, like, sometimes 1440. Hey, Cushy in the house. Thank you, Kush, with the prime sub. Are you back from India? Or are you just watching abroad? Oh, PB still going on the other side. 3 separate kills for under here. Justin's going to go down at the 1. Chicago Legend catches one at the staircase as well, but Chi with the big trade. Chi able to grab the 2. Nice. Oh, Chi able to get... Oh, my God. I thought he was about to double up on the pistol there. Good backup by under already at the top of double cap, though. So Best Buds fighting an uphill battle. That lead has now been extended by another 54. Did you get to watch the boys play the finals while you were there? It was unfortunate, man. I wish you could have been there for that game. I feel like that would have been a crazy game with you there. Oh, Baron almost got out behind them, but a crazy nade to throw by Bullet. I mean, it worked. Who am I to question it? Chi working his way down the staircase, finds the first. Gets away from the nade. Gonna try his hand once again down the staircase. No one peeking yet. Takes a little bit further of an angle. Swing and a miss there. Nice wide swing by whichever Garand that is. Chi ready for the jump window peek. No one there yet. Chi just misses the shot through the corner. Still alive now on the staircase at the 2. Doing a good job of just keeping him off this flag. James is there to back him up with a Tommy gun. Chi not able to land that shot either just yet. So many bodies here. Chi does get the trade on a Big Bird. Chicago Legend is still alive somewhere nearby. Hopper doubling up at long as well. And Bromley with another. Chi and Patton, the only 2 alive. They each get 1. Where is Slick Nick? Nick is at long. Oh, he's being shot at. He is able to get around the corner. He's chasing a guy through the treehouse right now. Hat trick Nick had himself a banger of a hat trick earlier. We'll see if he can do any more. I can't believe that shot on a Big Bird still. Oh, hat trick Nick down 17 HP. Still plenty to fight with here, though. A Garand would be a 1-shot. Nick drops in. Nade coming in. Not going to get him yet. Chi and James with 1 apiece. Chi with one more. I think he's still alive over there. They do finally both go down. James setting a nade up underneath jump window. Where's PB at? Oh, yeah, he's all the way up to the 2. He's got the first. PB making his way into the jump window door. Oh, what a flick onto Big Bird. He gets out the door for a 3rd. He knows there's one more at least here. Oh, my God, no way. PB for 4. What in the fuck was that movement? Just perfectly avoiding gunfire everywhere. And look at what's happened on the back of that. They were so caught up with PB, they never saw Devin coming. And another cap added to the tally for under here to put them even more out of reach. A trio of 29 bombs right now with 3 minutes left. 20 deaths for Chi, 12 deaths for Till, 17 for PB, 20 and 14 for Slick Nick. And then a trio of 20s for Hopper, Chicago, Legend, and War Within on the other side. What a clip by PB pushing that last flag. The movement was ridiculous. The flicks were obscene. And now he wants to try his hand at the Frank wall. Oh, I thought he almost had it there. I almost want to turn on the wall hack to see if he might have hit that guy. Oh my God, if he had got that last kill out, I might have just walked away. Oh my God, he hits the flick. Unfucking lucky there that the sniper shot doesn't just kill the guy. He might have had a shot to turn back around and get the guy out of jump. Chi working his way up to the tunnel. Oh my God, I still can't believe how close that was to just a disgusting 5-kill cap out with 5 guys like actively fighting him at the same time. Ooh, that's 4 dead quickly. Devin did get a trade frag with a dead nade. I don't think he's still pushed. Oh no, he is. PB goes down to Baron. Or sorry, Bromley. I saw the name, Baron. Patton up in the loft now, just looking for a location on anybody here. He hears a Garand over at the top of Slip and Slide. Chi gets a frag. I think that was the guy. War Within trades on Baron. Oh, War Within is up to the telephone pole, I think. He is for 2. He is going to go down to Chi, though. Nick had him completely trapped there if he swung out to look at Loft. Best Buds are clearing out the double cap right now, though. That could be a good start. Nice shot from PB, covering the top of the doors. He spots another one. He does a lot of damage with the pistol as well. They are going for it now. Can Under get the break in time? It doesn't look like it. There it goes. Oh, no, never mind. Baron already had one, and PB hits another car shot for not 100 damage. 67 damage car shot there? I don't understand how. War Within is taken out by PB on the relocation there. Now he's going to come back and peek the doorway. He spots one right underneath. Just misses that shot. PB with another. He should have credit for about 4 car kills in this life, but some of them were not out. Ooh! What a kill by PB as he flies out of the tower. He didn't even bother to worry about how much damage he'd take. He was looking for max air there to finish off that hat trick with a doozy. Devin pre-firing at the tunnel. No one there just yet. Nade going to come in. He gets away. Bromley on respawn. War Within still alive, but look at where Baron got to. This might be a full cap here. Baron gets all the way up underneath the spawn again. PB is running away with that frag lead now. Hopper does get a knife kill. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Big Bird. Oh, is able to trade it. Baron, though, still, I mean, this is clearly about to be a full cap. It's just a matter of when. The only way it's not is if a guy is sitting on the Allied 2. There is a guy at the Allied 2, but he's fighting with somebody. It's War Within. They have no idea! And Baron with the whole cap by himself, backtracking through the jump window, and that will be the end of the game. 156-4 in the second half. Actually, a more dominant half in the end here by Under on the Axis side. Justin with 36 there on the car. Let's take a look. Actually, I can just go this way, right? Where's the land? There we go. So we'll see if Chi did a good job of uploading screenshots as the games went here. That's Lenin Armory. There it is. There it is. So what's that? 172. That's 322. 328 to 14. 328 to 14. Nope, not that way. Swiss MVP award winner. Is it Devin? Let's take a look. Devin had 38. There's going to be some crazy kill totals here. Okay, 60 for Devin. It might not be Devin, actually. Justin, 36 and 29 for 65. Right now, it is him. Chi, 35 and 36. It's Chi. 71. Okay, hold on. I need to actually keep track of this. So it's Chi with 71K. Then PB, 65. Devin, 60. Baron, 32 and 17, so 49. James, 31 and 24 for 55. Hat Trick Nick, 47. And that's everybody there. On the other side, what do we have? War Within had 53. He might be your top, actually. Schick had 30 and 22 for 52. Hopper, 24 and 21 for 45. The Brom Bomb, 18 and 19 for 37. Bullet with 12, 30. Nicholson Eats Ass had 16 and... Wait, was that right? 16 and 16? Yeah, 32. And that was it. That was everybody. Okay. Now, what's next? What is next? Let's take a look. Sampan off the port bow. Let's take a look. I could move that to the watched. All right. I feel like... All right, so... We got 2 Thunder games that can be done. We've got G-Skill versus Nogo, and we've got Late versus Soul. I think I should do Late versus Soul, right? Yeah, I think... Actually, oh yeah, actually, yeah, I think you guys are done. Yeah. The only other one is this one. That's from the other bracket, though, and I don't know how many of those games I'm going to cast. Did you play in this game? Because I know you guys had, like, random ringers for this game. I think you might have left at that point. So technically, like, some of the guys on the team have that demo, but I'm going to probably only gonna pick and choose the extra brackets games. Huh. Well, I'll do Late versus Soul, because that finishes up the other group. And then I can do the Thunders and the one G-Skill game. I could do our Solitude. I think, okay, I'll do our Solitude game. Because then there's no more Solitude either. And then I'll do Late versus Soul next. So we'll do No-Go Thunder on Soli. Ha 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 ha. I know, you know CK wants us doing this game. Okay, so I'll put that in watched. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 left. One more Thunder game, one more G-Skill game, Late versus Soul. What we're gonna do is Late versus Soul after this one. And then I'll do Leftovers. No, then I'll do G-Skill No-Go. And then I'll do Leftovers Thunder for the last one. I don't know if I'll do those last 2 today. I'll for sure do Late versus Soul today, though. All right, so this is actually from the same round of the group stage, but it's in the group of death. But Nogo versus Thunder. Which one was technically Group A and Group B? I got so used to calling our group the group of death that I forget which one is which. Okay, so this is also Solitude. I don't need to write that down. I do want to quickly look at the screenshots to remember, like, who did what. I did not do a good job of posting these SS. Okay. See, look, T, you did fine. 29 and 23 there. Brian had a crazy game. I had 36. Omenair had 36. CK had 33. Okay. I know who to watch there. I just looked at that one. What am I doing? Oh, that's why. And then Rod at 27, 25 for Deidro, 22 for Piffy, 21 for T. I did absolutely nothing in this half, and I was so fucking tilted this whole half because continuously everybody else on my team was just running straight out of spawn up to, like, the fucking other side of the map, and then I would die to some guy who just, like, walked past 3 guys. So Corey had 44, Brian with 39, Omenair with 33, Jules with 31. Okay. I can remember that. I can remember that. Did I already move the demo? I did. All right. So, Group A, round to Solitude, the wildcard map, as I said. Nogo versus Thunder here. I will give you some behind the scenes. When the map options came out, and I knew that the wildcard map was going to be us against Nogo, I was very concerned about what map it was going to be, because I feel like this team can give a good team a very, very good run for the money with all the players on it. The lineup didn't end up being exactly what I thought it was going to be, though. So that was a little bit different when it came down to this game. And then, obviously, we got Solitude, which to me, I was like, I don't like Solitude as a sniper on especially Axis side. I used to love sniper. This maybe was my favorite map besides Railroad 2 to snipe once upon a time. Nowadays, players are just so much better. But getting Solitude meant that we had the CK factor. And you know CK is going to get his like 70 total kills when he's playing Solitude no matter what. So in that regard, the map choice ended up working out for us in the end. But I still, going into this, you know, knowing it was Nogo and knowing it was Solitude, I was still like, we got to be on our shit for this game. There's a lot of good players on Nogo, and this could have gotten out of hand very quickly on a map like this, where you can, you know, if you get control of the double cap and can establish a good stronghold in it, you can hold that shit for a while and really make it stressful. And ninja capping. Obviously, with the version of Thunder that we had, we were still, you know, not fully used to play. It's not like we played together for 10 years with this lineup, so checking for ninjas and shit like that was not a strong point for us, as we found out in all the scrims we played leading up to the LAN. I can't believe how long it's taking us to get in the fucking server here. What are we doing? Are we all at Bonchan? No, I didn't know about Bonchan yet at this point. It was Baron and Nick that introduced me to Bonchan and ruined me forever. Because now that's all I want to eat is those fucking pot stickers. Those Korean barbecue pot stickers. Okay, so the lineup for Nogo on the heavies was Crawd and Twist. And then on the third was Piff. I was expecting Crawd and Piff on the heavies, and that Ryan would actually third rifle there, just because we've seen Ryan rifle a million times, you know? Like, Piff, I think of as strictly a heavy. Ryan, I think of as being a guy who can play any class and basically bring the same kind of heat to the table. So I was expecting that. But Piff ends up on the third here, playing the Tommy and the Unter. And then Matthews on a rifle, Deedro's on a rifle, and T on the sniper. And then for the Thunder side of things, CK and Dorito on the cars, Brad Fusion on the Stas, Omenair and Jules on the heavies, and this motherfucker right here on the sniper rifle. Unfortunately for me. Man, what I would have given to play any class besides a sniper at this LAN. I got to play 2 draft games because I got there so late on the day before, and I third rifled in both of them, and I felt so good on the third rifle, man. Oh. I think I top fragged both the draft games I got to play thirding. The Stas felt so good, and then I had to look forward to the next day going and having to snipe. Ugh. All right, we're live. Let's watch you know who. You know who we're going to watch. CK. I know I have one shot in this game that I'm going to want to see. In this half, that is. So CK, not going all in. He didn't have the front spawn here. Deedro's going to hit the opening salvo there with the nade onto Jules. T up in Treehouse. Brad going to be the next one to try to get a nade up to the double cap, but he dies and drops a dead nade in the process. Ryan Emo taken out by Piff. That's going to be a double cap potentially for Nogo here. CK gets one. He's going to slide back into the top of double cap. CK looking for a second, not landing it yet. He does there with the flick. And a third for CK. I have no idea how he maneuvered his way around all those bullets, but he still got full health and a quick hat trick to boot. Oh, the nade not going to get him. 61 health here. They're walling him. CK's able to escape down to 38. When will he try his hand at the next push? Here's the nade. Get primed to flick for the fourth for CK. CK goes down to Deedro. Jules is next up. He's going to hit the first trade onto Dro. 4-1 start for CK here. Jules with control of the tunnels. When will the nade come is the question. Ryan Emo with the trade over on the other side. He's still alive now. Omenair gets out of mid-house. Garand in hand. He's going to hop on up into tree. Ha 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 ha. Here goes Omenair. And he gets another one there at long. He's got a car in hand. He's going to try to hit the pre-fires. Not going to land that. Jagon goes down to Matthew. Where the hell did I die to? Oh, yeah, that's right. He slid by my long guy somehow. Oh, but we've got the one now. It's all on Twisted. He goes down very quickly, and Thunder actually capped first. Ryan Emo starts 5-1. CK starts 5-1. And Thunder cap 1 minute and 59 seconds into the first half. That's a good start right there. I tell you that made me feel a lot better when we capped out quickly. It was like, okay, we're not going to just, like, lose by ticks because we had a bad initial. CK stalling some time here off this initial. Nades are going up to top. He knows the timings as well as anyone because this map is basically his own offspring. Oh, but there's one up close. CK able to grab the first. CK, here's one on the cap zone. Not going to land the second. T catches the sniper battle on the other side. Gonna make his way up the tower to try to find the next man. Dorito goes down to Matthew and underpass, and Nogo off to a good start off this next initial. Jules is gonna grab 2 of the cappers, and now we can push out ahead. T caught Ryan Emo as well. Respawn wave coming for Thunder. Jules is pushed all the way to the bottom, and he's gonna try to secure this tunnel area, going prone at the bottom of the double cap. So far, so good. T, up at the top of tower, is hit through the wall for 89 there by the car, and then walled again. Dorito with the double kill. He's up to 6-2 now. Jules able to continue to cover the bottom of that double cap. Piff in mid-house gets Ryan Emo. Nade goes over top, and it's immediately taken back. Nice nade there for Brian. He's going to try his hand at a mid-house push. Waiting to try to hear the sounds. Gets the crosshair lined up, ready to take a peek now. Nope, maybe not. Any second. There it goes. No one's there, though. Dorito trying to clear all the angles. He managed to get away with nobody peeking him. Now he gets one into jump. He spots one there in the treehouse for a second. Dorito gonna reload that car. CK with a double nade. Dorito all the way up long. Think he heard a footstep here. Did he? No, I guess not. Nade goes into spawn. Wait, did I just hit that shot? Brian hits another one there as well. Dorito still going strong. Finally taken out there by Piff. Can they get it in time? No. I need to check if that was the shot that I was talking about. Is it? No, this isn't it. This is just a regular pistol kill. No, that's not it. I think I hit it on Matthew, actually. I don't think it was T. I used to love getting up to that spot back in the day. Not anymore. I don't love anything about this map anymore. Oh, nice shot from Omenair there up in the tunnel. Twist gonna try to get the trade. Nice shot there for Twist. That's his 3rd kill of this life now on 2 different weapons. Jules is gonna trade one back from the tunnel. Gets a little bit closer. Nade support coming from CK. Jules swinging a miss. Nade drops in to get fusion. Jules, what a pre-fire flick shot there on a Dedro. He hears the door. He's looking for a 3rd. That guy tucks in 3rd kill for Jules, but a big trade from Crod. Crod now gonna try to get into the tunnel, but there's CK once again. CK, you know he's not gonna stop going forward. He's trying to lie in wait and listen to where he needs to look next. T catches Dorito over at underpass. CK still trying to get a location there. That was the shot. CK hits the first car shot. CK hits the second. CK with the flick for the 3rd. Hat trick for CK. He puts the CK in hat trick. Piff is going to be traded back. CK gets the nade prime off, but Dedro with the trade. Wait. Did I? No, I don't think so. I thought that was the kill, but that wasn't it. It's 1 pistol kill. That's all. I have 1 pistol kill to look forward to. I remember this was a part where I was very confused how there was a guy in underpass. Fraud retaking at the bottom. A double cap. Hits the insta headshot there onto CK. The dead nade will get 1. CK up to 14 kills now. Fraud nading out ahead. Trying to pre-fire the door, and he gets fusion through the door. He pulls out the pistol. There's one more. Omenair with the trade. Twist's going to push beyond the double cap as well. Finds the car shot there. Oh, but Jules was one too many. Piff gets out mid-house. Jagon doesn't hit that shot, and then T gets him. CK trying to get anything done, but Piff with 4 on the Tommy gun. And now he's got to push up through barrel. No further job to be done. That's going to be a double cap there, though, for Nogo. 6 minutes in, and Nogo now going to be able to start racking up some ticks. Matthew at the top of slip and slide. Bulls catches Craw there in hole. Uh-oh. Did I not just see a guy drop out? I did. I thought I did. Who is that? It's Jules. Jules has proned out of the Axis loft here. You love to see it. Watching for that mid-house push. Jagon gets a kill. That's surprising. He's at the top of slip and slide. He's trying to get eyes on anything else there. He's going to be taken out by Crawd from underpass. Traded by Jules. CK catches Piff there as well. Could be a double cap opportunity for Thunder. One guy's pushed ahead. Now they're going to get on it. There we go. Who's pushed down to the bottom? It's Fusion. Fusion going to be able to cover this. Someone nades into the tunnel. Down to 23. Sorry, health. Oh, yeah, he's dead. No chance to get away from that. Piff gonna fall back to head back to the mid-house. Ryan Emo is in lower church here. CK goes down to Dedro. 16-8 for CK right now. Clearly leading the server. Yagoon got one somewhere. I don't know where. Watching the church tower. Nobody peeking yet. Is there a guy up there? There is the guy right here. He's in the lower part of the tower. Dorito doubles up on the other side. Dorito with the hat trick. Hold on. I want to see what that looked like. Let's see. Dorito in the underpass. Knows there's guys all over this location. Gonna send a nade up to the tower. First shot is a nice flick onto Piff and underpass. Looking for one more to try to peek out here. Here's footsteps all over. Hits the flick onto the guy in the underpass. And then a perfect pre-aim to the bottom of jump. T is still alive in that tower, though. Is he going to be able to catch him before he gets around the corner? No. Dorito with a fourth as well. Not able to get the fifth. T is still alive in church, though. You can see Yagoon is aware of that potentiality, so he's trying to pre-fire the guy up there and not able to land it. T wins that sniper battle once again. T pushing out the front of mid-house. No location on anybody here. He gets all the way up to the telephone pole. He might go for the flank on double cap. For now, he's just watching barrel. Just misses the first. Is able to get the scope off again. He's going to have a lot of guys coming this way. He hits the first on a fusion. T not able to get the shot off in time. CK gets him out of there in a second for CK as well. Not going to find the third. Crawd is there at the top of double cap. Jagon with the trade. There is another one coming this way now. Did I not hit that guy? I did for 75. Dorito continuing on forward. Dedro finishes off Yagoon. Dorito and Ryan Emo combined for a cap behind them. 19 for Dorito now has overtaken the frag lead from CK. Jules at 15, Dedro at 12, and Crawd at 10. Let's see what T wants to do with this initial spawn here. Looks like he's going to take the lower mid-house push. Oh, not able to land the first shot. He should get away from the nades for now, at least. Down to 71 health. That nade almost chased him all the way up to the perch. Gets around the corner, checking the top of double cap, hits the shot onto CK. Knows there's one right under him, fighting with the sniper. Both snipers miss. T still alive to retake this angle. Jagon trying to cover multiple spots there. You can see him shooting at someone else. He's probably not long for this world. Matthew able to get one from underpass. Jules gets the other guy underpass. Jagon up in that loft, just trying to fucking get eyes on anybody, but T hits him on the cheater peak. Jules is going to be waiting for that push. Able to find the first. T goes down to CK as well, but Crawd at the top of double cap. He got two. Crawd not quite the third, though. Ryan Emo's heading up to the loft to try to nade double cap, but to no avail. Nogo once again will cap that double cap. Oh, nice nade from Omen there. Gets one of them. Who's still alive? Dedro is there. Matthew heading up to mid-house. Dedro sends a nade to the hole. Not going to get one. Dedro spamming those doors. They're being spammed back right at him. CK now back in the frag lead at 21. Nade goes over top. Make it 22 for CK after a well-placed grenade. He's got another one to send there too. No. 22 and 12. CK checking corners. Gets around the corner. Hits the shot onto the bottom guy and another. CK, that movement keeping him alive for much longer than you could realistically expect most, but he got a little bit antsy and he walked into a sniper who then walked into a TK grenade. Unlucky for T there. Dorito now with the information that the sniper is nowhere near this area. He might be able to take a little bit of space. There is a Tommy gun up in the church tower, which is, it's not something you see every day here. And he gets the sniper, and you know that sniper is highly tilted by that. Piff gonna try to pre-fire this car in the mid-house. Whoever it is, he's got a backup coming this way now. It's gonna be Ryan E. Oh my god, he shot his buddy. Unlucky. Unlucky. Dorito gets around the corner, and now that means Piff is gonna be able to pounce. Omen Air with the trade. Good work by Thunder there not to lose all their guys in one area. Oh, jump window. Peek is good. Ryan Emo going to take a pot shot at the wall and then head up the tower to try to stay alive. Jules pushing out through double cap. Jagon in underpass now, trying to get eyes on anybody at long. I think maybe this is where it's going to happen. I don't think I got to this spot that much, and this is where it happens, is in this spot, so. We'll see. I need someone to fucking peek me over in this area, you know? I'm trying to... There's no... Where did I die from, even? He was under there! What? I am tilted for myself there. No one heard him go running to that spot. Unbelievable, guys. Nice nade from Deidro. He got 2 on a double cap with 2 different nades. Nogo going to be able to posture up for a double cap attempt now, but there's one more at the top. It's Jules. Good coverage by him. Good trade by Twist. He's going to have to do more. Ryan Emo, another good coverage there. He's looking for one more at the top of the garden, and he'll find it with the pistol. Jagon got one more onto Piff. That's his 7th kill of the half. Unbelievable. Omen Air taken out. Nice kill from Craw there on a tight angle. Dorito now. Gonna try to get nades up over the top of mid-house. See Thunder with still full double cap control. Jagon able to catch Craw. I'm not sure where. Mid-house, it looks like. Jagon's gonna try to push up. That's a big mistake for Jagon. Jagon runs into a Tommy, gets the headshot, pulls out the bar, but Twist too quick on his own bar. He wouldn't have been able to get another kill there anyways. T was lying in wait with that sniper. T gonna go back up the bottom of double cap. Here's a lot of Garand bullets going off in this area. Hopefully he doesn't get TK'd in the process. Fusion's gonna back on up. T watching for the sniper tower peek. No one there yet. Piff gonna catch Fusion in the tunnel, and Matthew with one. Jules only able to get one at the bottom of double cap. Jagon, not sure where he wants to send his reinforcements here. He looks like he's gonna go down a double cap. Ryan Emo gets one. Jagon hits the guy into the double cap, swing and a miss, and only able to get one out of it because Jagon sucks at this game. That will be a double cap. Ryan Emo is up in the tower right now. Oh, God, he did get the flick off. I thought for sure he wouldn't, and he hits another one as well. 3 quick kills for Omen Air on the sniper rifle up in that tower. Can he do more is the next question. He swaps to a Tommy gun here, like watching Omen Air in 2004. Can he get one? He does with the pre-fire, and he gets another one. 5 kills for Ryan Emo here on 2 different weapons. Now he's on the Garand, and he gets the wall shot. 6 kills for Ryan Emo on 3 different weapons. Dorito catches the guy in the bottom flag. Ryan Emo, can he add more to this? He's got another one. He pulls out the pistol. They get it back. But Ryan Emo ends up getting 7 kills on about 4 different weapons there. CK has now got his 30th kill on the wall shot. Makes it 31. Jagon is pushed up to the end of tunnel. Can he do something here? He gets 1. Ready for another guy to peek that way. I don't know if there is one, though. Jagon, bar in hand. Oh, hits the insta headshot there on a Matthew. Wants to take it out the backside now. Oh, gets around the corner, and Twist able to get him before he can do any more. Jules pushing up long now. Nice shot by Deidro there. Couldn't have been any faster. Ryan Emo. Oh, a triple nade for Dorito over the top of the jump window. Oh, that's going to be a long spawn wave. No, there it is. It came back right away. Dorito up the jump. Ryan Emo with one more. Dorito trying to get eyes on somebody but can't. Good defense here by Nogo. Ryan Emo watching for the guys that try to push up into jump window. CK with a double nade from the backside. Where is CK? Oh, here they come. CK and Ryan Emo right up at the second spawn exit. Oh, what a flick by CK! 180-degree spin there. Jagon. Oh, with the one lug. That was the shot we were looking for, boys. That was the shot we were looking for. Let's take a look. I'm scoped right now. Let it be known. Boop. Once more in slow motion. Once more. Here we go. Here we go. And. Boop. Sorry, Deidro. Sorry. No one should have to experience such a thing. Nice shot by Matthew on the trade. Trying to get eyes on Yagoon now. Swing and a miss there. Jagon. Looks like he's going to try to do more movie things. He pushes straight up. Hits the flick there for his second. Can he add to this and make it an actual movie clip? Oh, there's a guy in jump window, but they double peek him. Good work by Nogo there, not letting Yagoon make that a movie clip. 14 and 15 on the half for the Axis Sniper now. I did aimbot occasionally at this land. Oh, a double kill again for CK at the double cap. Can he make it a third? He's got the pistol out. Jules covering fire, but Twist gets the frag. No, Jules was actually at the 1. 2 kills for Jules. He gets up into the jump window now. Jules looking to add more to the total here. He's not going to be able to yet. They're fighting him, and Piff with the trade. Yo, CK's gacked to the tits. Oh, Piff able to catch Dorito there as well. These Thunder forces keep on coming forward. 36 for CK, 27 for both Jules and Ryan Emo, 26 for Dorito. Second flag is where the setup is for Nogo right now. CK with the pistol frag at the guy trying to flank top double. CK looking to push for 40. He's got 4 minutes left to get 3 kills. He might do it all with 1 nade. That's the CK way. There it goes. Didn't get anyone, but CK, he keeps one stashed. There it goes, CK. The nade didn't get anyone there either, but he hits the shot anyway. CK with 38 now. Not gonna find a second. Jules is the next up. Jules insta headshot there on a Twist. He's ready for more, but no one's coming yet. Dorito on the other side, able to catch 2 on the car from underpass. And then shot in the butt there by T. I'm not sure from where. Looks like he's up in the tower. He is. I think our mid-house guy, I think Ryan wasn't going mid-house that much, so Nogo was able to get into church a lot, but our mid-house guy is in mid-house. What is happening? Jagon goes down, and so does the mid-house guy. Omenair taken out by somebody. CK still covering up the bottom of double cap. He's got 39. No 40 yet. Jules looking for the standing STG here. Not going to land it. Still trying to get a good location on somebody here to try to take him out. Looking for the STG snipe, but T says, I have a snipe for you. It's called a sniper rifle. T watching for that loft peek next. Here's one at the top of slip. Gets location. Not able to land the flick. Pulls out the pistol. Gonna have to reload now. 39 for CK. The watch is on. CK 40 bomb. Dorito just crosses the 30 threshold as well. He was the first to do so after CK. And there's the double nade. And the PDX special. 42 for the craziest of killers. Dorito gonna go down to a Jules grenade there. Piff not gonna take his chances fighting a sniper at range with a Tommy gun. Jagon up in that loft. Just trying to get anyone to peek him. But no one will. Where are the people peeking? This is my experience sniping at this land. Jules, double kill of his own down in the tunnel. He's now crossed the 30 mark. Oh, but he's shot in the back. That scared me even. T watching this sliver peek for the mid-house door. Oh, but Ryan Emo jumped around the corner, and Ryan gets a third. Traded back by Twist. Jagon trying to cover up the top of double cap. CK still going. Number 43. Dorito with the double nade. And now CK gonna have a free pass up to the Allied 2. There it is. A minute and a half to go. CK on 43. Dorito on 32. Let's see what CK, never mind. He can't do anything. They caught him. Respawn wave is in. Omenair watching for a garden push. Dedro is able to get away from the nade, but Jules is there to finish him off. Big trade from Crawd. Crawd now gonna try to get out at the bottom of double cap. Hasn't encountered any resistance just yet. He's got a nade to send up. One more nade goes back the other direction. Fusion with a huge double kill, and the Twins have just taken out 2/3 of Nogo in a quick second. Omenair added 1. Matthew watching for this long push. One of only 2 alive. Dedro gets a nade kill. Matthew goes down. Dorito now going to try to push up long. Hits the second as well. Dorito looking for a third. Checks the top of the sandbag and finds the third. He's got the 1. Crawd, though, with the huge double kill in the clutch. Dorito knows the spawn wave is coming. He gets another. Dorito looking for more, but Piff's Tommy gun will win that fight. We've got coverage at the double cap right now for Thunder. Nogo reconvening at their own 2. Fusion's going to catch Crawd there. Twist coming with the nade for the tunnel. Gets around the corner. Doesn't get it around the corner, and he walked into it. Twist with a suicide nade there. Dedro spamming the mid-house. Dorito adds another. That's 39 for him. Can Dorito get 40 himself? CK gonna live by the nade and die by the nade. Piff. Oh, that's everyone dead besides Dorito, and the half ends. 39 for Brian to finish it off. 44 for CK. 33 for Ryan. 31 for Jules. And on the other side, 27 for Crawd, 25 for Dedro, 22 for Piff, and 21 for T. And then all the rest of us didn't quite break 20. Not quite. All right. Final score there, 143-8. Yeah, that was a very unlucky nade. It was like he didn't realize, even though he got it around the corner, his crosshair moved just a little bit at the last second, and it like hit that little ledge that sticks out. I couldn't tell you how many times I've done that, but I've done it a lot. Probably my most frequent bad nade of any map. Oh my god, that was loud. Holy shit. Is this live? Doesn't look like it. What do we got class-wise? I think it's all the same. Deidro and Matthew on the cars. Piff's going to be on the third of sorts. Thunder is exactly as you'd expect. Jules and Omenair on the heavies. Fusion, Dorito, and CK on the cars. Jagon on the sniper. Yeah, no surprises here. It's all the same. We're going live. All right. Look at that. A nice, quick live there. No delay. No problem. Let's see what the Dorito gets up to off the start here. Gonna send a nade over the top of the church. Jagon gets the opening pick there to the top of slip and slide. Fusion doubles up as well on the Garand. Oh, that's 4 dead. Oh, that's 5 dead. It's all on T right now. He's gonna get the first. Jagon with the trade, and that's team down. Oh, that was very quick right there. CK is going to try his hand in hole. He's got a friend here in Fusion. Dorito catches one more over at Slip. He goes down to Matthew. Fusion dies in the barrel. Jagon able to add one more on the bar over there. He's going to go down to Crawd on trade. CK in the barrel. Finds the first. CK. Oh, what a pre-fire for the second. Jesus, CK. He's gacked out of his mind. T is watching for that push from the hole. Nogo know that they cannot afford to be giving up any full caps anytime soon if they want to way back into this game. Jagon taking a look here, seeing if there's anybody nearby. Check the wall hack. Wall hack says there's not anyone nearby. Unlucko. Matthew, an underpass, though, gonna hit the shot on a Dorito. Who's next is his next question. He hasn't run into anybody, anywhere. Matthew gets all the way up underneath Treehouse, and he's gonna be pistoled to the dome by Yagoon. Yagoon trying to find another one now. What is this game? What is this game? What is this game? Crawd with the double kill. And T stays alive there with his evasive movement up to 5-1 now. Where is he? There he is. And CK's at 5-2 on the other side. Where is Brian? Oh, nice shot by Yagoon there onto the opposing sniper. Matthew looking for the trade, but Omenair swings mid-house, and Nogo have gotten double cap in the meantime. Great timing by them to use this opportunity to get out. Jules catches Twist on the other side. He's out at the bottom of double cap now. Where is he? Nade goes up. Nade comes down. Fusion's nade will get Deidro at the top of double cap. 6-2 for T now as he catches Dorito. T crouched in that loft. Crawd with a double kill over on the double cap. CK's got a nade to send his way. Oh, and a hat trick for Crawd. Can he get another? No, he walks into the pre-fire, but I do want to see that hat trick from his POV here. I probably got to go back to when he dies. It's going to just keep switching. Fuck. Let's see what happens. So Crawd gets out to the sandbag. Insta headshot there. Finds the second through the flag. Hops on out to the tree. And then the insta headshot for the third. Great work by Crawd there. Matthew still trying to get eyes on the sniper there. A long double kill for Ryan Emo, covering up at the double cap now as well. Jagon able to catch T. And a second kill there for Yagoon. Matthew with the trade back now. Oh, yeah. I would say yes. And I would say so pretty confidently. I think until, like, the end of 2006, just the average, like, level of play on even the most top teams. Like, if you took just the average player from the top teams and put them up against the average player on the top teams now, it would be borderline similar to the difference between, like, invite and open at that point. Like, when you watch the demos from, like, 2004, 5, 6, You see some things that you're just like, wow, I can't believe that's the case. Now, the best players, though, of that time, those guys, the reason they were the best is basically because they were playing a brand of DoD that is what everyone's doing now. They were just way ahead of their time. I mean, one of those CPL winners is in this game right now, in Dorito, and that kind of shows you, like, who are the guys that were able to continue to compete at the top all that time? It's the guys that were really far ahead of everybody else. There's not many, but those guys mostly were just so far ahead of their time in those days that they were basically playing the game at a meta of 2020s, but in the early 2000s. I'm sure there are probably some people that would try to argue that that's not the case, but I would literally bet my life on it. Oh my god, I don't know where that just happened. Having watched, like, I mean, more demos than anyone should ever admit to watching, I feel fairly confident in that assessment. Ryan Emo already just had 3 fast kills. What a kill by Piff. I want to see how the fuck he just got 3 fast kills there. I don't remember this. He's at the top of double cap. Holding on to this tight angle at the top of double doors. He's got 1. He's got 2, and they line up for a 3rd. Nice 3K spray for Omenair there. We know he's not going to get any more. CK, though. Jules with a good trade in the back. And there we go, CK with the nade. I think the nades especially are one of the biggest differences. And it's going to be a triple nuke nade for CK at the 1. Jules, oh, almost with a crazy spray transfer, but a huge clutch kill from T as he is once again last alive here at 7-3. He's going to take a peek out slip and slide. I think, you know, oh, Dorito with a nice shot. I think, like, now the average level of, like, a silver player in the current day from, like, last season when silver was really strong is like what an average invite player was back then. Like, I think the game is just, and it's like that in every game. You know, if you watch CSGO in, like, 2014, the shit that they're doing is, like, nothing compared to what they were then doing in, like, 2019. It's just the way the skill curve works over a lifetime of games like this, I think. Especially as more information becomes readily available, people can learn things that at the time, if they weren't, like, actively talking to the top players, they would have never known, or if they weren't watching a shitload of demos really closely like I was in 2003, 4, 5, 6. It was just so much harder to, like, learn outside of just figuring it out on your own. Yeah, exactly, right? It's just, and I think that's part of what gives games like this such a long life, is that the skill ceiling is just, like, almost limitless. Like, people continue to find ways to get better and better, and obviously we have hardware that gets better and better. Like, in 2004 and 5 and 6, the internet connections were going to be worse. Everyone's ping was higher. Even at LAN, you know, at LANs in those early 2000s, people were playing with, like, 10 ping at LAN. And then the computers get better. Back then, FPS-wise, it was, like, 60. You know, now it's like we have people that can play this game at 500 FPS. It's probably not worth it. You know, the game is probably basically no different between, like, 500 frames and 100 frames. But with little things like that, mice, keyboards, you know, all those things continue to progress, and these games are kind of staying the same. And it's just the same players learning new tricks and new metas and stuff. It's fascinating to watch a game that has the, like, long lifespans like Dota, this game, CS, and just see the way that things progress over time, because it's really nuts. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, like, when it comes to demo learning in these games, as a beginner, it's a lot of stuff that's so micro, you might not notice it if someone isn't, like, telling you, or if you didn't already play other FPS games, too. You know, like, you have to be watching with a pretty educated eye for little things like that. The game, like, this game is so fast as well. It's just with the constant respawn and the little things that teams weren't doing and players weren't doing back then, that is just kind of, like, developed, you know, from probably, like, 2009 to now. I mean, we see now going routes, like, everybody has their route, but for the most part, the best teams and players are so active around the map, covering on rotation and stuff. Like, your routes are almost meaningless at that point. Like, you are responsible for that route at a baseline, but a lot of the times in a really fast game on a fast map between good teams, you're going to see that route, like, half the time. It's crazy. So fluid. Dude, I can't even imagine with a game like StarCraft 1, 2. I mean, that's just like thinking about how long and how, with how many players, with DoD, I mean, I couldn't even tell you what the max player count was, but it was probably very low, right? Compared to something like StarCraft and Dota. So there was like even a limited number of minds working out these things over the years in DoD. But with those games, I mean, it's the whole community of figuring these things out alone has probably more guys just doing that, like content creators in games, let alone compared to like the whole community. It's so cool to me with like these, retro games, I guess you could call them. But it makes me feel old when I call DoD a retro game because I care too much about it still. Way too much about it. Let's see what I'm getting up to right now. I'm at 7-4 here. Nogo's posted up around their last flags for the time being. I'm trying to watch slip and slide. Seeing a nade come out. We'll see if I'm able to hit the shot. Elbow peeks are good by this guy, but good trigger discipline by Yagoon. They're trying to re-peek him as well. Jagon looking for the pistol kill. Not going to land it. Still alive here. Shoots the no-scope. And just going to return his attention up to the loft and not hit that shot as well. Does hit it on the re-peek. Jagon with 2 quick ones here. Trying to get eyes on a third on slip and slide, but he's got to reload that sniper. Not going to land that either. They get a call. You could see that my guy underneath the loft called there's a guy coming loft. That's another thing. Communication like that, I think, has developed so much as well. Jules with a double kill, pushing up hole. Spots one more, not able to land it. Oh, but a TK happens there. They've got the 2 now, dude. Thunder. Jules still alive. He's down to 12. He's going to go down. Thunder going to try to make an attempt at a full cap here. Nogo with the full spawn wave coming. We got CK and Dorito pushed up to the arch. Dorito gets 1 and 2. Nade is chasing him down. Not going to land. Dorito still with plenty of health. CK actually died to that misplaced grenade, I guess you could say. Dorito now. STG in hand. What a shot by Twist. But Ryan Emo is here as well. Ryan Emo hits the first headshot there. Trying to get an eye on anybody else. No one peeking just yet. Looking for the standing bar shot. Trying to pre-fire in, but a great nade by Matthew. Jagon up into the hole now. Watching for anyone to try to come into barrel. Here's the footsteps now. One going up into loft. That call should go through. There's the first shot. Jagon able to land it. Falls back out. Looking up to the loft. Sends a shot through that wall. Not going to get one. Dorito able to get one back. Jagon trying to fight with this guy at the top of slip, but Dorito's got his back there. Dorito now up into the side hall in a very comfortable spot for him. Gets up to the Dorito spot, as I call it. Grabs the flag. Double kill for Twist in the hole. Very big right now. Nice shot by T in the trade. Jagon is here with the bar as well. They're everywhere. Jagon. Footsteps all over. He's able to hit the first. Looks for the spam. Hasn't able to land it yet. Swaps over to the car. Trying to get eyes on this other guy. He hits the flick on the guy trying to flank out behind him. Jagon looking for one more. Gets up to the Dorito spot, but a nice trade from Piff. Thunder not going to let Nogo restabilize. As you can see, they are all over the map. Ryan Emo holding the crack on hole. Dedro is about to make his way through barrel, and there's Omenair to pounce. CK at the top of slip. 12 kills for both Jagon and Dorito, but make it 14 for Dorito after that double nade. Crawled with the trade. T up in the hole, swinging a miss there through the corner. Dorito standing at the top of the garden, gonna hop on down. He hears the nade go out. He got away from it just barely and then hits the flick. Down to 15 health. Dorito swaps to the Unter, now over to the car, but Piff able to get him with his own Unter. Piff now thought about picking up that car, but he is a automatic user by trade, so decides against it. Jagon in the tower now, trying to look for anyone peeking. Jules able to get one. Twist goes down. Oh, as soon as I switch off, there's the pistol headshot for Yagoon. Sees one more at the bottom of slip, goes for the no-scope. Trying to get eyes on this man, not able to land the shot. CK now up into the hole. Jules has made his way all the way up through side hall. Oh, and what a kill from Crawd. Fusion in the hole, catches one. Fusion with a second, but no third. Twist with the trade. Ryan Emo spamming away through the corner, and Piff with another. That is a lot dead on Thunder. It's all on Dorito and Jagon, the 2 top fraggers for Thunder right now. Jagon trying to watch 3 different spots right now with his crosshair set at a central location. Not able to land either of these first 2 shots. He's going to just watch for the sliver at the top of double cap now. One comes up the top of slip. He sees him there. No, not able to land the no-scope again. The respawn wave now in for Thunder, but No real map control gain by Nogo. Deidro's going to go down there to his sniper, and then T's taken out as well. Last guy is in underpass. CK gets him. That's team down. Thunder going to have a very quick push out to the last flag. They've got the one. I don't know if there's any hope for Nogo to defend against this. There isn't. Thunder cap out again to extend that lead. The kill total is almost double right now for Thunder. 17 for Dorito, 14 for CK and Jagon, 10 for Omenair, and on the other side, 10 for Twist, 10 for T. I know T has a big clutch run here. Oh my god, are you serious? They banned you? Pubs nowadays, it's tough, man. They really... I miss what pubs were like when the game was more alive. Now it's like if you're a competitive player or anything resembling that, they ban you like that. From 99% of the pubs, at least. There are definitely a few that you can still be a good player in and they don't punish you for it, but it's very rare now. Jagon watching a really gross angle to even try to watch. I'm not hitting that shot. Jules up in the barrel. Trying to get more here. Oh my god, he almost lined up a Hattie there. Omenair going to go down on the other side. Jagon able to grab the 2. He's fighting with multiple guys here now. Looking to land the no-scope to no avail. They're fighting all over the place. Doritos there to back him up though. Jagon gets up to the archway now. Trying to hold this tight angle. Not able to land the first. Pulls out the pistol. Doesn't land it. Still alive though. Looking for the jump peak to try to get any location he can. He's down to half health. Dorito in better shape over there to try to take the next fights. TK with the nade kill. Dorito finds the first with the car and the second for Dorito. He wants to take a closer angle now. Jagon gets one more as well. Fusion finds T. Thunder are fighting forward. Piff able to get one. And the zigzag by Dorito. 24-9 for the CPL champ in his first LAN appearance since SoCal 7. 24-9. CK up to 18 now. And then on the other side, T still leading the way. He's tied with Twist. Omenair with that front spawn. Oh, he's able to find the first and the second on the pre-fire. Twist with a big trade-off. He's going to grab that sniper and try to find the next guy. 1 out of 2 on the double cap here for Thunder. If they don't get a nade off soon, Jagon able to get one. CK with another. And that should be the double cap. There it is. Halfway into this half, and Thunder are not slowing down. DK goes prone at the arch. He stands up now. He's able to find... No, he didn't find any. I take it back. Piff gonna get all the way up top of Slip. And Fusion with a nice shot on him there. Jagon finds one more. Goes down. 4 dead on the no-go side. There's the respawn wave. Jules able to get 2. Not the third, though. Nice shot from T. There's the respawn wave. Ryan Emo is all the way up Slip. He's got 1. He jumps across. No second kill. Again, a nice shot from T. T doing a great job sniping defensively on his side of the map, or else this could be getting even more out of hand here in favor of Thunder. Respawn coming in now. Dorito already up underpass. Waiting to see if anyone's going to peek Slip. Nade support going to be coming. Twist finds one on a picked up sniper. You can see Thunder with multiple guys coming with nades up for the top of double cap in the hole. Not going to be good news for Nogo. Ryan Emo up at the top of tower finds 1 and 2. I don't even know where the other guy was. Jagon pushing out mid-house. Does 60. No third kill there. Dorito is there to trade it off, though. Dorito finds a second as well, and he hears the third on Slip. Trying to get a location on this other guy, but no, Crawd spoils the third kill. Ryan Emo still trying his hand at just standing at the top of Church Tower with a bar at long range. Where's Jules and CK? Jules goes down in the hole. CK sends a nade up. Another double kill for T defending that last flag. Unreal. Ryan Emo is going to tack on one more with the bar in that church area. He goes down to Matthew's grenade. Matthew all the way up underpass now. 2 guys up underpass. Jagon finds the first. Spots one at the top of Slip. Nice kill from T. Again, T has been outstanding so far on this half, sniping defensively here for Nogo. He's going to watch for that double cap push, but no, he gets beyond it. Peeking his head over the top of that planter and underpass. Bar bullets going off all over the place in mid-house. T taken out from somewhere. I don't even know where. Where did I guess from there. Looked like an interp shot. Ryan Emo with one more from mid-house. 96 health left to his name. Jules is there to pounce in hole, and Thunder once again going to be moving forward for a full cap attempt. CK up into the hole. Not spotting anyone yet. Now he does. There's nades coming in for him. Jagon finds a kill on the Unter. T up in that loft, not able to land the shot. Jagon with the TK there on a Dorito with the Unter. Jagon trying to find somebody. Oh, and he hits the one tap on that Unter there. No further kills. CK is here watching. Ryan Emo doubles up. Ryan Emo up on the top of the arch now. Gonna drop in for a third kill for Omenair. Ryan Emo with the fourth on the flick. Deedro clutches it up, but what a fast 4K for Omenair, and Deedro brings it back with a quick 3. Deedro in the clutch, the only thing standing between Thunder and another full cap here. It all started ending that fast 4K by Ryan Emo. And the insta headshot onto CK, and then the one stas onto Jules. Great 3K for Deedro there. Can he find a fourth? No one else peeking for Thunder in this area. Nades come in. Fusion's gonna catch Twist there. Dorito goes down to Crod, but he's 29 and 13 now. Fusion able to catch one more. Jagon finds one as well, and a second kill for Jagon. He's looking for the third now, and he finds it. Quick hat trick for Yagoon up in that tower. He wants a fourth, but not finding anything yet. CK gonna be the first contact at the top of double cap. Here's a lot of footsteps in the barrel. It's around the corner. Nade goes up into the hole. CK wants to throw one of his own. Oh, but he spots one. There goes the nade. Doesn't get any. Surprised. Jules is right there to back him up as soon as CK goes down. CK will get that nade kill. T on slip and slide, traded by Dorito. Dorito now finds himself a car. Nade not gonna land. Swing and a miss there. Nice shot by Deedro. Hit him through the corner, though. Dorito up to 32 and 13. Jules with a hat trick on the one. He's traded by Piff. Swing and a miss there. CK gonna bring one back. Piff goes for 2. CK is gonna go down. And T with a second kill in the clutch. Check out this 2K by T here. I've never actually seen it from his POV. Hits the pistol kill. And now I'm gonna go diving here. Watch this. Hits another pistol kill. And then the headshot in mid-air. Double pistol plus the scoped headshot. Nicely done. As I said all game, T defensively sniping at these last flags has been massive. Fusion with a double STG kill in hole now. He hears a third nearby, and he's gonna line him up. That should have been 4 even. Deedro was hit for 68 in the process. Almost a ridiculous fast 4K there for Fusion. Matthew's gonna go down to Jagon up in that tower. CK up in the hole down to 10 health. He is gonna finish off Deedro. CK right at the edge of barrel. Pre-fire. No one there. Jules is gonna give CK a nade. Can CK get one here? There it goes. No. Dorito, in the meantime, has doubled up on the other side. That gets traded. Jagon trying to watch for someone to drop in off the arch here. Misses that shot. Pulls out the pistol. Not gonna land. And he hits the wall shot onto Crod. Is there anyone else in this area? Trying to see if he can get eyes on it. Spots one there at the top of the arch. Gonna scope in. Ryan Emo's there to back it up. T once again trying to patrol this last flag. Piff hits the nice shot on a Fusion. Ryan Emo once again over at the Dorito spot. Nades come flying in over the top of the arch. Insta headshot there. Oh, and a second kill for Ryan Emo. 31 for him now. And he gets the third on the jump peak. And a fourth. What a run for Ryan Emo at the last flag there. That was gross. Jules still alive in the barrel, trying to get his own 4 kill here. I have no idea what that 4 kill was by Ryan. It looked insane. I don't remember that at all. I made a clip from this half, but it wasn't that, so I gotta go back and remake that clip too, I guess. Dorito with 1 to his kill here. Oh, but Piff gets 90, not able to finish it off. Nice shot from T there into the hole. 24-19 for him as well. Nade chases him down, though. Nothing he could do about that. Jagon with 1, and then taken out by a Fusion grenade. Fusion is able to bring one back. He hears one in the hole. Piff's nade will get him. Now Dorito gonna send a nade up from underpass to top of slip. Doesn't get one. Spots one in the garden. Hits the shot. CK brings one back as well. Who's alive in this area for Nogo? Deedro's heading up to loft. Matthew with the nade kill there on slip. Dorito at 36 kills. Ryan Emo at 34. 3 minutes left. CK, top of slip, finds one. Oh, CK finds another one there. Can CK make it a third? He sees one on the arch. No, Twist too good there. T gets one back. That's 4 dead. Just Fusion and Dorito left alive, the twins. But they've got that connection. Fusion able to find the first. T with the trade. It's now all on Dorito, pushed up. Nothing he can do about double cap in this situation. He is over on the mid-house side, 1 out of 2, but the Nogo guy pushed beyond, and that might give Thunder an opportunity to go for this break. Dorito gonna catch Twist, pushing up mid-house. T with the trade on Fusion. Dorito gonna send that nade out, and he gets... No, actually, Fusion got that kill. What do I know? I'm just a bear. I suck the heads off fish. Ian watching for the mid-house push. Jules still alive at double cap, and Jagon looking for the peek from Garden. No one peeking it yet. Matthew's there. Oh, here comes multiple guys down underpass. Nice flick for Yagoon there. Looking for another one. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. What the fuck was that? Sometimes Yagoon still got it. He's up to 32 and 12 in this half, having a good game. T with the trade back. Oh, T's last alive again. Poor T. It's been all on him so many times. Oh, and CK with the 4 kills, 5 kills. No ace for CK. Let's take a quick instant replay of how the hell that happened. CK was coming out through barrel with a well-primed nade. Sends it right up into the spawn. Gets 3, 4, 5. The last guy was all the way out in Garden. CK will get the cap out anyways on a fast 5K. 1.5 minutes left. CK gets up to 32 now. Omenair at 35. And Dorito with 37. Can Brian cross that 40K threshold? He's got a minute. He's going to well prime this nade to send to the top of double cap. There it goes. Hits the first shot there. That's one more for Brian. 38. He's got another nade to send out the doors. This is where they'll be waiting. Nade goes up for another 39. Dorito all the way up through this hole. Oh, he's all the way up to the spawn. There's number 40. He's crossed the 40 threshold officially. Jagon with the bar is able to find one. Looking to try to get eyes on anybody else here, but no one's peeking. All the way up to the telephone pole. He's got guys all over the place now. When will he get a chance to shoot anyone? DK just got called a nerd by Twist. I get it. He is a nerd. Jagon with the standing bar burst headshot there across the map. He's still looking for more targets. He spots one there. He's tapping away to no avail. Oh, and Fusion goes down too, but Dorito with another nade kill. Can he tack on a third? He does for the PDX special. Dorito with the 4th as well. Number 44 for him, up to 44 and 19. And he make it 45. Nade comes in. He does make it 45. He turns back around, and he makes it 46. What a run to finish the game there for Dorito. 46 and 19 overall in that game. Well, in that half. 36 for both Jagon and Ryan Emo, the Marco bros. 33 for CK. 21 for Fusion. 20 for Jules. And then T, 29 and 23. A really, really good half considering how this game went. And then 21 for Twist. No one else able to break 20 on the no-go side. What's that? 194 to 4. Let's update that score. So that would be 12. And 337? Sounds right. Sounds right. And then your Swiss MVP award, not VMVP, MVP award goes to, I think, Brian? Gotta be, right? I think he had, I forget. Let's find out. Let's find out. So we had 39 and 46. That's 85. What did CK have? 33 and 44. That's 77. So yeah. MVP is Dorito with 85 kills. CK with 77. Ryan Emo, 33 and 36 for 69. Nice. Air 9. And did anyone else even come close there to 60 kills? I don't think so. What did Jules have? 31. and 20. So, yeah, no, 51. I was 36, but then 15 on Axis side, so no chance there. Yeah, that's it. Okay, on to the next one. Where are we now? What did I say? Late versus Sol? Late. And Sol. And what map is this guy on? I forget. Oh my god, that font is way too big. I'm an idiot. Hey, there's my... Look at that. Perfect timing, dude. Perfect timing. Literally, yeah, I am right now. That's what I'm doing. Okay, that looks like it's in an okay spot up there. Then I already moved that one, right? Yep. Late versus Sol. This is going to be Railroad 2. So this is Group B, round 4 of the group stage, which was Railroad 2 was the map for everybody. I'm almost done with the group stage now. After this, there's only 2 more games. I don't think I'm going to do these last 2 games today, but I'm probably going to not do them today. That would probably be too much. Plus, then it's not an 8-hour video for everyone to have to go through. I don't know. I think you're gonna do better than you might think. Here's what I'm gonna turn off my display capture so I can go look at the screenshots and kind of tell myself what I'm looking at here. Hey, Savage is here as well. Fuck yes. Let's go, boys. Okay, so it was late Sol. And that screenshot is demos. That Railroad 2? Okay, there it is. Yeah, Railroad 2. Okay, Axis side. You guys both have a pretty okay Axis side, yeah. And then Allied side. Yeah, you guys both have pretty much good games overall here. Right around 60 kills. Snipies is good there. And then Tony, Miller. And then you two. And on the Sol side, we've got, of course, Craig, Jared. Shreddies has a good half there. Jordan. Oh, Jared as well. So Jared, Craig, Porter, Jordan. Okay, I see where we're at. I can remember those guys for the most part. Make sure I turn that bad boy back on. I'm pretty happy with these IEMs. I thought that it was not well at first, but I think it was just there was a like what I was hearing was actually what the demo was hearing too, so worked out. One. Oh yeah, I think so too. Looking at that screenshot. I think he's going to be the biggest menace of all. I'm curious if he's going to be doing what he used to do back in the day, which was train car. Which I personally, I mean, at that time, it made a lot of sense. But now it doesn't. Really? Interesting. Okay. I mean, this was the 4th match of the day on day 1. I think all of us were pretty well fucking cooked at this point, right? The only thing that could have been worse is it being round 5 on Harrington. Then we were all completely fucking dead bodies. Okay, still not quite close to live yet. Want to get it up to the point of live. Snipey's getting water, then we're good. All right, so lineups-wise. For Sol, you got the Bear and Jackson on the car, Shreddies on the 3rd, the Stampers on the heavies, both Stamp and Black Hawk, and 3-sided quarter on the Sniper. And on the late side, the team that was formed basically at the LAN, which is just crazy impressive how well these guys managed to play together. You got Pollock on one rifle, Miller and Savage on the other 2, Insight 9 on the heavies, and Sir Snipies on the Sniper. I mean, this late team, if you guys had the chance to play for, like even a couple months before the LAN, I would love to see that team play at this LAN all over again. Because, I mean, a guy like Rob, a lot of people that weren't at LANs, before 2010 might not know just how good of a LAN player he always was. Oh, yeah, for sure. This team interested me so much at this LAN. Obviously, we saw what all of you individually were capable of, but it's just when you go to a thing like this and you're dealing with, like, the G-Skills and the Dices and the Thunders and Unders of the world, even a team like Sol, who had played at least a season together, that's where it's tough to make up for the difference in just individual skill. But the individual skill for this team is 100% there at every spot. Ah. All right. And now I saw that Rob has a computer online. Dude, right? I mean, that is such a fun experience. Truly. I have gotten a very, very big kick out of watching this team. Knowing the whole story of how it all came together and everything, it's like just, it was the most interesting team for me out of the entire LAN. And you don't see it happen often where guys really have their coming out in the game at the LAN like you and Savage and Snipeys all especially did. Like, that is a very rare thing in DoD. Oh, yeah, for sure. Same. I've done it before. I have had very miserable win-loss records at LANs before. Eventually, I got to win some. But originally, not so much. Out of my first, like, let me think, 4, 7, 10, 11, 12... Out of my first 13 LAN matches, I lost 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I went 7 and 6 to start my LAN career. Yeah, 7 and 6, that's correct. For a second, I was like, that seems like I won too many games, but no, that is correct. WSVG, we were like 500. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It was, X3O helped me out a lot there. Because at X3O, we only lost in the upper bracket final and then in the final. Oh, wait, no, we lost in, okay, 7 and 7. I forgot. We played Jetty 3 times at that LAN. Once in group, once in the upper bracket final, and once in the final. And we lost all 3 games to them. So it was 7 and 7. I forgot that we were in the same group as them. And then ended up in the finals playing that. And in the upper bracket finals, Polak was also on my team for that as well. So I have first-hand experience with Rob twice. All right, we're live. Oh, are you going train with the bar, or you just have this spawn? Let's see what Miles is getting up to with this front train spawn. Sends a nade up. There is a guy that just jumped in there, I think. Yep, there it is. Hits a bunch of fucking bullets with the bar there. Oh, you do? You go train the whole game. Nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rob has made a DoD career off showing up to LANs and being just significantly better on LAN. He's fine online, like he's still a good player. Nice third kill for Snipeys as well there. The respawn might be back in time. There's a fourth for Snipeys to start it off. Unreal start here for Sir Snipeys. He's 5-0. He actually got a 5th even before that. I didn't notice. 1 minute in, and Snipeys is 5-0. Hey, Bar Train isn't bad either. Bar Train is not bad. Oh, Miller, not quite able to land the second. Big kill there from Stamp. Polak trying to fight with this guy top 4-way. Taken out from behind. 3-sided quarter and lower apps there. Jackson right up to the top of 4-way. Hits the shot on a 9, and he hears one coming into ticket now. Shooting at the doors. Oh, yeah, there's footsteps all over. Good hold by Insight there. Crouched under where the lip of the window would be. So Craig did not notice a guy could be close. Good hold thus far for late, starting off on mid. Shreddies is right at the edge of train. And if he doesn't pick his time wisely here, he's going to die any second. Oh, no, he walked into the box, but he does get to win the fight. That's unlucky as fuck for Insight. Shreddies, what's he going to do next? He is going to get into ticket. He's low health. Polak with a double kill on the mid cap. He's going to just push 4-way. There's Shreddies with the flank on the Snipeys for his first death, and he got a second one as well. Very heads-up play by Shreddies there. getting out of train, flanking Ticket, and finding both the guys that were crossfiring on the mid cap. Where's Savage at for the double kill in lower apps? Clearing out every micro angle there, ready for anyone else to be up 4-way. Aid goes up onto Balk. Savage hearing footsteps all around on the Axis side of apartments. Trying to wait for an opportunity to pounce here. Insight just getting back to train. Snipies waiting for this peek from the loft. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't think Shreddies has had to go train very often. I think he usually goes long. Especially on Axis side. I feel like I have not seen him go train all that much. Sol doing a good job of getting some kills. There's Savage and lower apps to get one back. Blackhawk down. Blackhawk down. Insight is going to be able to grab one more on Stamp. Still that guy in Ticket. What a shot by Savage there. That is not an easy shot to hit for full damage. He spots one more in the loft. Great work by Late here. And a third kill for Savage. Taken down three-sided quarter out of that Axis loft. But there's the bear and underpass to finally get the trade. And a second kill for Cam. He's on 1 health here. Yeah, he's so far, I mean, 5 and 2 off that one rush was a massive, even though you guys did turn it back around now. Sol kind of on their heels for the time being. They're going to have to find the frags to break out of this. They've done a good start of that, though. 3 unanswered here for Sol. Where is Craig at? Jared's got control, a whole double kill for Jackson. Pushed up 4-way, and they're able to get on the mid cap. Just like that. Oh, Savage with a huge double kill, and that's all 3 cappers down. Oh my god, don't tell me they're going to cap out here. Savage taken out by Stamp. Can Stamp do more to break this? He's coming up. Not able to get the break off in time. Huge for Late to get on that cap when they did. Wow, this has been a crazy back and forth start here. 8 and 4 for Snipies, 7 for Savage, 7 for Shreddies, and 6 for Stamp. Savage, who is garanding apartments with the bar-going train here. Snipey's going to find another one, up to 9 and 4. He had a 5 and 0 start in less than a minute. He's got another as well. 10 and 4 now. Oh my god, and he had a really good angle into underpass there. There's a guy in the balcony. He ran out of bullets in the gun. Not able to land the pistol kill. Jackson gets the back of A-Hall. Oh, no, what a shot on the Pollock there. No chance. Ready for Insight to come out of train. Question is, did Insight go around the actual train car? No, he didn't. Heads up play there by Insight. He's got a sniper now at G-Box. Lots of kills going the way of Late here. I think they're sending most of the team off. Ooh, I thought that was an Insight kill. It was actually 9. Nade comes in. He's able to escape with basically half health. Whoever it is chasing him still. Quarter doubles up on the other side. Insight. Oh, there's nades everywhere. He's still alive for now. I think a guy just jumped on a train, maybe. A bayonet peek. And then Shreddies. Oh, good timing on the peek there. Right when Insight started looking at the other footsteps. Pollock finds a car on mid and is able to find the first frag, though. Snipey's still going. That's 4 dead. The bear in 3-sided quarter. You're only 2 alive. They get 1 apiece. But then he goes down. Savage from the 2, able to grab one. Sol have to go off to their 1 now. Anyone nearby? No. Pollock still going with the car over at Sandbag. Quarter now down. Jackson back at A-Hall. Not encountering anything. Miller with the trade. Oh, and then Insight prone in front of that 4-way box. Snipey's is watching for a train push now. Drawing the shot. Snipey's going to be able to get up a little bit closer. I think that's Jackson in the trade. Double kill for Insight now. Where's he at? He's all the way up to the spawn ramp. Oh, this could come crashing down for Sol here. Insight trying to get this guy, but Jackson hits the shot and a second kill for Jackson and A-Hall. Unreal that he made it out of that alive. He got both kills on 2 bars there. Oh, and a third kill on the Pollock. That's the team down. The respawn came in, but that was all 6 guys going down. Is there anyone near mid to hold this? Stamp has got a sniper rifle out of train car as well. Savage already has a well-primed nade, and I think that'll break it. He does. Savage heads up play there at the bottom of white. Jackson gets the trade, but Insight's nade will trade that back. Snipey's firing off a pot shot. Shreddies with the double. On balcony there, sending nades off into connector. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's, Dice does that a lot, too. Well, not a lot, maybe, but they do it. And I know, whatchamacallit. spicy, whatever version of that team you want to call them, they would have twists going train a lot as well. Insight's got himself a sniper now, which always makes train a little bit more easy to deal with at range. I think there might be 2 guys in there right now. There's definitely Stamp holding it with a sniper rifle. We'll see if Insight can get the pre-fire on him. He does! Stamp had no shot there. Unsure if there's a second guy there covering it. No. Blackhawk in the Axis loft with a car here. Shreddy's on Balk, hits the one-stots, swaps over to the car, finds one in lower apps. Not able to land that shot yet. He is going to get away with his life. Sends back out to long. Pollock able to find the sniper 3-sided quarter there. And now Shreddy's watching for this push up to double windows. Blackhawk able to get 2 there as well. Is he still in the Axis loft? No, he's dead. Savage with the trade. Another trade back by Shreddy's. Shreddy's trying to able to finish off that kill that he couldn't earlier. And Sol with a bunch of kills in a row. This might be a mid-cap. Shreddy's watching through the spawn. He able to catch another one. A double kill with that bar. I don't think he realized he got 2. Insight grabs the Axis flag in the meantime. But mid goes back the way of Sol. Shreddy's with a nice streak that he's gone on here. He's up to 16 and 7. That double bar spray, which I don't even think he realized he got 2. Nice nade from Miller there. Where's Insight at the 1? He's able to catch another, and now he's got a car, but it's all him. They do get their own one back. Insight now, car in hand at 11 and 6. Miller doubles up on the other side. Big 2 kills for late. Insight gonna watch for that side hall peek. Ready for the stairs now. There's the first. Insight gets it. Pistol not gonna land. Jackson's will. They're hopping on the cap again, but the bear from Ticket with the ninja break. Good work by Sol there. It looked like they lost everybody in the area of mid, but no, the bear was lying in wait. Savage! What a shot on a Blackhawk. He's got more to do here, and he gets the 3rd. No 4th to be had, but Savage, another nice 3K. Snipey's going to trade off on mid. 3-sided quarter has to do more from up in this loft. Not even to land the next shot. He's hit down to 7 health, and he goes down to Snipey's, but the bear with the trade. It's only on Savage and Pollock right now. Where are they? Pollock and Ticket gets another, and Savage able to get the 1 back with another multi-kill there. He's 15 and 11. And we have seen him get a couple of really nice 3Ks on this Garand. Uh-oh. The nade does make it down that flight. Nice shot by Snipey's there on the quarter at the back. A-Hall, they're all getting on it. Stamp lines up 2, and then Blackhawk for the 3rd. Oh no, lower apps was not clear, and it turns out there was an Axis waiting to break that mid-cap attempt. Insight, ooh, he got on a train. He hears one A-Hall. He's about to get naded potentially. He's going to prime his own nade and get the hell out of Dodge. Sends it on up to G-Box. Doesn't get him, so that means whoever it was did not go chasing after him just yet. Insight waiting for this guy to cross B-Hall. Nade goes in. Not going to land. Good work by Insight, but he's got someone else to deal with over here. Footsteps are being heard. Here he comes. Insight. Oh, Jackson just so quick there. Snipey's is pushed all the way up A-Hall here. And Jackson just makes it look easy. Jesus. Craig up to 16. He's got a nade and a 3rd kill for Craig. Oh, he's got eyes on a 4th as well. Miller gonna go down. That was the 4th kill that Jackson could have got. Mid still in the hands of Sol here. Jackson up in Ticket. He's gonna let his position be known with those footsteps. Not able to land the 1st. The door cucks him a little bit there. Insight knows there's a guy watching him from Ticket now. Stamp in the loft with a picked up sniper. Snipey's in connector watching for lower apps and white steps. Stamp just wants to get eyes on somebody, but no one can get eyes on anyone here. Where's this action going on? Pollock gonna come through connector. There's Jackson. It's a double kill. Collateral. No 3rd as Blackhawk gets the spoiler, but Jackson lined up 2 with the price of 1 bullet. Oh, Insight's still alive over at the mountain, and he hits the pistol shot. That was big. Without that kill, this could have been a cap attempt now by Sol. Shreddy's on 15 health, so he took a bar bullet from Insight earlier. Good trade there by Snipey. Savage gonna go down to the Bear's grenade. Pollock, nice car shot there onto the Bear. Spots one underpass, that's a lot dead. It's all on Jackson. Oh, but he's got a nade ready to go. Oh, it didn't get anyone. I guess maybe he threw it too far. Mid recapped here by late, and nice no-scope from Sir Snipey's. Shreddy's now having to try to piece together where Insight could be through Train. We can find out ourselves, though. He's up B Hall, and he hits the shot. That might have been an instant respawn for Shreddies, though. We heard the spawn go off right after the kill. It landed in the fountain. Oh, my God. That's unlucky as fuck. Insight's still alive. Jackson going to try to come help out Shreddies at protecting this last flag. Frag, who's at 20. First to reach the 20. Actually, Snipey's reached it first. I lied. Where did Insight go is the next question. Oh, he's up in the house. Savage in apps. Double kill for 9. And Insight's able to pounce. Where is Shreddies? He's not there. First flag is under lock and key. Savage going to jump out double windows. Looking for the Garand shot. There is one there in Dark Hall. Blackhawk hits his own. There's another guy coming out long, but oh, Quarter's able to retake the one. Sol on the back foot still, but not quite as much pressure on them as it was just a second ago. Shreddies finds the trade on a 9 there in underpass. Stamped with a nade kill on Snipeys. Miller's going to catch one in blue, but no, Blackhawk, another car frag there. Insight looking to pre-nade mid, but I think the guy jumped into Ticket. Yes, it's Jackson. Jackson up in Ticket, Quarter covering up Train. Jackson comes out behind the balls on this man, and he gets the pistol headshot. He's ready for one in the loft, and there is one up there. Jackson holding that angle. Whoever's in loft. Will they come out? He's going to just nade him. There's one up White Steps as well. Jackson with a third. But he kills himself with this nade. Shreddies with the bar now, trying to fight that guy who's still up in the loft. He's going to send a nade over to lower apps. I don't think it got in, though. Is there a guy out of Train? No. Insight right at the edge of Train. He's going to have to deal with Shreddies, who's right around this corner at G-Box. Taking it slow. Oh, but the next angle to clear. 4 dead now. Savage and 9, the last 2 alive. 9 is in hole, and Savage is dead on White. 9 has to break this. And he does, just enough. By the skin of his teeth. Oh my God, this guy isn't dead. He is dead in the end. They gotta go for it, but Blackhawk's there. And the full cap goes off for Sol, just barely. They had so many guys in connector and mid. Blackhawk with a huge double kill on Insight and Snipeys, trying to get across to the 2. It was so close. Honestly, I think Insight getting robbed by that wood panel there might have been the difference. It really is, yeah. That's crazy. That is pretty tilting. Like 4 bar shots that hit him. Oh, Savage, his dead nade will get the kill on the underpass guy. Snipey's able to catch the guy balcony as well. Trying to draw out the next position. Nobody peeking, nobody biting. Porter going to be traded out by 9. Stamp picks up a bar for his trouble and going to be able to recap that Axis 2. Oh, I cannot even fucking imagine. We're going to see by the end of this game how much that cap out ends up coming into play. That would be so fucking unfortunate. Nice shot again by Snipeys, man. He's up to 26 and 22 right now. Late have everybody on mid basically here. It will pay off. 4 unanswered kills for late. Jackson gets one back, but immediately traded by Savage. The Bear up in the ashtray hits the first shot. Savage goes down. That's 4 dead on late. 5 dead on late. And they know that this guy was double windows. 9 able to grab the first. To do some more. And it's Dark Hall. I thought it was Loft 2. Miller's going to get one back. He's traded with the dead nade. Snipeys grabs one more. Insight and Savage still alive here. Nice pre-fire from Insight. Pollock's going to grab the sniper as well from the loft. And late with a good job of stabilizing. Down by 10 now in the half. The Bear is able to catch Savage at double windows. Now we can try the push-up blue room with 3.5 left. 28 for Jackson. 28 for Snipeys right now. Where is Pollock? He's dead. Oh, and Stamp is pushed out blue. There is one coming off this spawn ramp. Stamp opens the doors. He's going to go on the chase. 9 is picked by 3-sided quarter there, dropping off that ramp, I think. Insight, able to re-grab the 1. Stamp is going to wait in this hole for now. Pollock catches the Bear. Jackson with the nade out of loft. Quarter with the double kill from inside loft. Quarter just wants to find anyone else to shoot here, but there is no one. He jumps up onto the bookcase for the better angle onto White. Savage going to go down to Stamp over in hole. Quarter just waiting. Somebody will drop in eventually here. Insight with that Garand gets 1. Quarter with a swing and a miss. Insight's got the 2 now. And they cap out! just like that, the cap back for late. Under 3 minutes left. Now they've got themselves a 35-point lead. And oh, that one cap might be looming large right now. Oh no. Who will be the first to cross 30 here? Is it Snipies or Jackson? Jackson does it right as soon as I say it with a well-placed nade, and he takes out Snipies in the process. Jackson still alive on this mid-cap, swinging a miss there. Polak with a double, and a third for Polak from lower apps. Rob starting to feel it on the Garand, looking for the fourth. He does 90. He's not able to land it, and they get the... No, it's a lag cap. They technically got the break, but it went through anyways. Three-sided quarter, watching from four-way. Stamp gonna go down to Snipies. Snipies with a double kill. Order trying to look for the trade on his opposing sniper, but Snipies not showing himself yet. That nade does so much. Polak will finish that off. Snipies now up into underpass to watch this cross of the two. He's now at 31 kills. He's ahead of Jackson. Savage covering up in train. He's got a nade to send out this way. There it goes. Didn't get the guy, but he knows there's one in this area as he heard the footsteps. Jumps around the corner, gets the location. Savage now caught between the B steps and the train car. Gonna make his way up slowly. Spawn wave is now in. Doesn't sound like any footsteps coming this way. It might just be the one guy at the one. The Bear is able to get the kill at the two. Miller gets the trade. Jackson is up four-way, but he's by himself here. Not able to land the shot. The Bear next to Platt. 9 is now dead. Oh, and Polak is taken out, but Savage is uncaught, I think. Yeah. Oh, Savage might have an opportunity to go for this one if someone can get the two. Insight is here as well. Question will be, can they make it to the two and hold on to mid in time? Savage has used his opportunity to pounce now, but they're going for mid. I don't think they have a break on it. Miller gets two. Oh my God, they did get the break, but it was another lag cap. 9 with the double spray, Miller with the double Garand. They have some time to work this. Savage with another, Jackson with the trade. 9, and Insight, they get it! No way! It does end up coming to fruition. What a play put together by late there. 9 with the flank double kill on the cappers while Savage and Insight were working the one. They work all the way back around, recap mid, and now that lead is up to about 2 caps. That is an 86-point lead, a little over 2 caps. Nice shot again by Snipies. 33 and 26 for this man. Late storming this mid cap. 5 seconds left. They kill everybody but Shreddies as well. The cap won't go off in time, but what a half by late on the Allied side there. Jesus, 176 to 90. Ooh, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, it really is. It really is. I mean, I think most of the top players, like, that has to be a part of their toolkit, or else they're just, everyone's going to know where they are twice as much as another player who's using that. What was it? 176 to 90. 2 caps. A very, very nice lead after the Allied side here. It could be even more, too. It could be even more. Ugh. Don't even tell me this is going to end up being like a 39-point loss or something here. I got a bad feeling about it. CSBRB, says Miller. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Get it up to the point where it goes live. All 12 are in there. No surprises on the classes here. Polak on the Stas, Miller and Savage on the cars, Insight 9 on the heavies, and Snipies on the Snipies. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. That's one of those things where it's like, you might see somebody doing it, but not even realize exactly why they're doing it. You know? It's like fast switching. You might not know exactly why players do it. You see they're doing it, maybe you start to emulate it. but knowing exactly why, when, and where and everything makes it actually useful then. 12 in the server. Should be going live any second here. Getting the ready up. There we go. All right. 86-point lead here for late, heading into the second half. A great allied side for them. Let's see if Sol can manage to equalize this, and let's see if that non-fucking kill with an entire bar clip ends up looming large in the end here for late. Jackson using that front spawn, does some damage to the sniper too. 9 from underpass there using his spawn, but he goes, oh my god, that's a disaster right now. Multiple late guys dying without being killed by Sol. Sol might be able to just cap this mid now. I'm not sure if they have any chance of breaking this. Doesn't look like... Oh, wait, Insight! Insight does! And Savage actually got the other kill. Blackhawk gets 2 from balcony before the trade, and now Shreddies gets out to the 2. Everyone's dead besides Snipies. And he's in double windows. He's able to find the first and underpass. His work is big cut out for him here, and he walks into Jackson. The respawn waves are coming in for both. We'll see if they can get the break. The bear catches 9. Jackson jumping in front of the cap, swinging a miss down through A-Hall. Quarter gets the trade on a Pollock. Nice nade from Savage there. Savage from Dark Hall has another nade to send out towards mid or balcony. There it goes. No one dies to it. Gets around the corner. Stamp is still alive somewhere. Maybe an underpass? Oh, Insight's out at the 2 as well. Snipies goes down to the 9 TK. Pollock catches Jackson. Blackhawk in lower apps might have himself a freebie when Pollock comes up 4-way here. Oh no, he looked away. And he died. Shreddies is in ashtray. Uh-oh. And where is Stamp? He's right under the loft. He hits the car shot onto the sniper there. Savage is still going in apps, but Stamp with the trade. Jackson is able to get Insight off the 2, and Quarter with another. That's quite a few down on the late side. Stamp opening these apartment doors. Miller hits the shot from underpass onto Jackson there. Stamp kind of caught on this door here. Gonna just jump on in. Where is Miller at? Bear out onto the cap zone. And Miller hits that shot as well from underpass. 28 health left to his name. Gonna try to send a nade up, but Shreddy's nade will get him. Savage gets the nade frag onto Shreddy's. Watching for that loft. Nice shot there into the opposing sniper loft. Savage trying to find the next guy. Here's a nade being primed in lower apps. Oh, no way to get away from it. A double nade cross send there. Nice kill from Insight up 4-way. Insight 9, 1 apiece. Uh-oh, I just hit a button I didn't mean to hit. Insight's gonna go down. Pollock gonna try pushing A-Hall now. Pollock doing some damage, finishes it off. Shreddy's down. The bear's still alive now. Pollock pre-firing up into Ticket. It's right up in front of it, down to 10 HP. Pollock, oh no, not able to get a reload off. That's 3 dead. Savage, Insight, and Miller left alive. Miller in underpass. Looks like he's gonna try to pre-nade that. It did get up to the front of Ticket. That won't keep him off the cap zone. Miller goes down. Uh-oh. Insight's the only guy anywhere near this mid-cap. Oh, he's gonna have to play this properly. He gets it! They had... Okay, no. I thought they had 3 on it. They do now have a 3rd on it, though. He got the break for now. That stalls it, but they don't have another guy to go for it. Insight finds one off a respawn. Shreddies with the trade. What's going on at the 1? Snipies goes down to Shreddies as well there in 4-way. Lots of kills going the way of Sol now. This is the first opportunity in the half for either team here to really push for a cap out. Just about 4 minutes in. 9 caught by 3-sided quarter there. What a play. Nade goes up, doesn't get one. Now Pollock gonna have to wait for 3-sided quarter to take this angle. Savage trading a nade kill with Stamp there. 8 and 5 start for him. 9 and 6 for Jackson. Blackhawk is up at sandbag spawn. Quarter goes down, but Stamp and Shreddies with 1 apiece. Shreddies right up at sandbag. Ugh, he's so low. He's so low. He doesn't have any bullets to use. Shreddies. Oh, no way. It looked like that shovel should have got him. How is this man alive? He is going to go down to Insight. That's crazy how many bullets it took to kill him because of that sandbag. Miller catches Jackson there in 4-way. Trade by 3-sided quarter. Swing and a miss there. Blackhawk gets that frag. Quarter and Blackhawk have just taken down 4 out of 6. Blackhawk. I know, dude. It's so tilting. It's so tilting. Quarter's still going as well. Down to 4 health. The bear gets out of train. Insight with the trade. Quarter finds another one. That's 5 for him in this life at least. Quarter might have hit that guy. Not able to hit that shot. It looked like it was on him. Whoever that is still alive. I think it must be Snipeys, right? It looked like a sniper. Yeah. Oh, no. And Quarter slips by. Shreddies with a double nade. Savage's nade will get Quarter, though. That's at least big. Or anyone else from Sol near the 1, it's the bear. And he's hungry. The bear gonna sneak his way out of this train car. Finds the first, not the second. Nice trade from 9. Oh, so many 4-way nades going up right now. No one dies to it. 9 up at G-Box with a car. Not able to land. Down to 35. That looked like it went right over the guy's shoulder. And then Jackson comes in. Miller at the edge of train. Just misses the car shot. Down to 10. And Shreddies with the frag. Insight trying to trade. He's going to fall back. He catches 2 there. He gets 1. Is there anyone on the flag? Yes. They're all over the place at this last flag right now. Somebody must be in that house. Stamp still hanging on at Sandbag Spawn. Blackhawk is in that house now. Not able to land that shot. Savage sure will, though. Oh, yeah, he is. Can't stop Craig. Where is he? There he is. They do recap the 2, so a little bit of breathing room here, but obviously they're going to need to do some more. 9 gets the sniper. Miller brings one as well. Snipies watching for anyone to peek on mid. Oh, here's a Garant. The bear, what a shot. And Jackson gets the train kill. That's 4. Savage and Pollock left alive. Savage gets 1. Pollock watching for this train push. Oh, it was his buddy. I might have shot. I would have had a mini-map, though, so I would have known, you know, the situation. Pollock goes down. The bear going to try to push A-Hall. 9 is waiting. Finishes the kill. 9 able to swap over to this Garand. Trying to spam up into the loft. Not landing. Nades coming back in this direction, and there's 2 guys lying in wait on mid. Savage does so much damage, gets robbed by the game there, and then goes down to Jackson's nade. Now Jackson is behind enemy lines, but Sir Snipies with the double. Porter taken out by Insight. Good work by Late once again in a tough spot. Insight is all the way up 4-way. He hears one in ticket. Oh no, unlucky timing there. Insight almost able to get full control of the ticket connector area. Now 9 going to pick up a sniper and see what he can do from 4-way here. Might be exposed to the sniper loft from this spot. Hits the shot, though, on Quarter. Big trade from the bear for his second. Cam not able to find another big double for Savage there. Savage going to take the push up 4-way. Not spotting anyone yet. Oh, my God. Stamp with the running, standing bar headshot there. Snipies catches another one from Dark. Savage 13 and 9 right now. Only Stamp and Jackson out fragging him. Porter finds Snipies. Jackson gets inside as well. Stamp goes down to the 9 grenade. Porter up in that allied loft. Shreddies gets 1. Pollock with the trade on Jackson. Oh, nice. Vodka sauce underway. Let's fucking go. Oh my God, it's Crisp. I was just talking about X3O like 20 minutes ago. Ham question mark. What is up, Chris, dude? How's it going? Casting a LAN demo from the LAN we just had this in August. I'm very late to finishing the casting on all these LAN matches, but I'm close to getting them done now. About halfway into the half here. It's a 31-point lead for Sol right now on the Allied side, but it's going to be a slippery slope. Oh, yeah, there is plenty, that is for sure. How's it going, Chris? Me and Ryan were just saying the other day, we got to message you. Oh, my God, they got the one. The other one is recap back. Oh, this is real problematic here for late. Savage is alive at there, too. Just watching for the double windows drop. Insight went down at the opposing, too. Who was it at the one? Miller, and he goes down. They recap the one. Pollock able to do that much for now. Savage in good position here to at least thin out any numbers. Nice shot at a ticket. Trying to get eyes on the next target. Stamp able to find one in lower apps. Savage hears the footsteps down there. Gets around the corner, just misses that shot. Quarter back on respawn. Nice flick from Savage there. And he's going to try his hands at this guy lower apps again. He's going to just fire off the last bullet and reload. So does the guy in apps. Polak able to grab one more on the Stas. Stamp still in lower apps, finding frags here. Oh, and another one. Double kill for Stamp. What's he up to now? 18-8. Having a good bar half here. Jackson got the sniper as well. What's waiting for you around this corner, Stamp? Nades. Nade kill for Polak. That's a sniper down. Insight got the bear as well. Stamp up on the balcony. Hit there for 35. Nice find for Polak. Porter now turns his attention to that loft with the sniper rifle, but Sol get 2 back. 21 kills for Jackson right now, leading the way. Oh, the bear spots Insight and Connector there. 9 goes down. Insight is still alive, I think, though, right? Yeah, he got into the allied loft. This is a really good position. No, the bear catches him coming back. Polak on balcony with a car now, trying to do what he can to keep this somewhat under late control. He's being shot at by the sniper. Polak taken out by Stamp from the hole. Miller suspects there may be a guy in that ashtray. Gonna send a nade up there just to make sure. No one there. Stamp still going strong in apps, though. Savage might have to... Oh, my God. Jackson gets 2 more as well. Where's Craig? He's at the 2. He flanked the 2 as well. Uh-oh. 8:50 left. A 3rd kill for Jackson. Oh, there's another one. He drops into underpass. Only takes 3 damage in the process. And nice work by Miller to just come bring the fight to him. Stamp is still alive somewhere. Polak trying... Oh, what a shot by Rob there. He was looking for the guy on the bottom half of 4-way and ends up flicking up to get the guy at platform. He knows there's a guy right there. The nade doesn't get him. He's right there. And Blackhawk is the one to get the frag. 9 with the trade. Spots one on mid. 9 goes down to Shreddies. At that range, you know the Garand is favored. Train car guy is down, but the dead nade gets him. Savage knows there's one more here in the 4-way underpass area. Snipey's watching for the loft peek. Miller found the guy underpass. Stamp is still here. Miller with another trade. Porter's going to make his way up to loft to try to make sure mid doesn't go down. Nice flick for Quarter and a double nade break. And the pistol headshot there for Quarter. It's all on Insight, and he's the train player. He can at least make sure they haven't made it through train for now. Second flag recapped. That lead has dwindled a lot. I think right about now, it's under a cap out. So now if Sol is able to cap out, that will be enough to do it. And that will make the Axis side cap from that first half all the more painful. Jackson able to find 2 there, one with a grenade. He swaps to the Stas. You love to see it. 26 HP, hits the headshot to G-Box, gets around the corner to A-Hall as well, and here comes another spawn wave. Insight traded there by Blackhawk. Jackson not able to do any more, but Quarter is next up. Quarter swinging a miss there. 10 HP to his name. Nice shot by Miller. That's 3 good kills for Miller. Stamp catches 9 out of train. Shreddies finds one from Sandbag. Not able to land the next. Shreddies still alive, though. No, taken out by Polak. Where was Jackson? Savage. Ooh, we got Stamped there. Savage trying to fire off some pot shots at this guy outside of train. Jackson gets another one on the pistol, and Savage went down in train. Jackson able to get a 3rd. Trade back by Snipies. It's all on 9 and Snipies. Snipies in 4-way going to jump across and check. Second flag is completely under lock and key. Nice trade by 3-sided Quarter. I think he spotted a guy there. Second kill for Quarter. Shreddies gets the next one. 9 and Savage now the last 2 alive. 9 is at train. Savage is going to break out at the 2. Huge play for Savage there. 9 knows there's one B Hall. Gets him. Respawn wave now in. Savage catches one underpass, and things are looking okay here for late. But 12 ticks left. 24, that would be, oh my God. If they just went on the rest of this game like this, without mid, they would lose by 1 point. Savage fighting for his life, hits the shot onto Jackson. The Bear able to bring one back on inside. Savage gonna try his hand in apartments. Nade goes out and barely gets him. Sol doing a good job of getting numbers advantages here. Stamp able to catch one more there in Dark Hall. Jackson's up to 32 now. Stamp goes prone on the platform here. Oh, yeah. He's got one. Is there more? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, he got another one. There's even more here. Snipeys is going to be the next to try. What a flick there on a three-sided quarter. Making it look easy. Snipeys just trying to get an angle on the Stamp, but little do they know he is not prone there anymore. Stamp finds another. Savage with the trade. Miller and Savage, one apiece. Blackhawk now flooding through Ticket. We have no idea if Sol know what the situation is, but right now, all they need to do is not lose mid. Miller, another multi-kill on that car. Where the hell is he? Can't find him. There he is on the mid cap. A third kill for Miller. This might be enough. They've lost their own one. They got mid back. Oh my god. If Late can hang on to mid now, that's it. They win. Miller with Ticket control. Someone's going to have to retake at their own one. We've got 2 in Ticket now. Insight hit down to 17. The Bear wins that fight. Blackhawk gets one on a dark. Savage in a tough spot now. Pollock found Stamp on the other side. Savage pre-firing that hole. Just staying alive and stalling out time now. Every passing tick that goes off with a mid-hold right now for Late is huge. Insight looking to get a nade up to retake at this one. Savage does win that battle in apps. Miller actually got Stamp as well. Savage, Miller, and Insight, the leading fraggers right now for Late. Quarter got one, and Shreddy's got one. They're going to hop on it. Oh, no. There's a guy in lower apps. Quarter's got the scope trained on it. No. 9. He got the break. They trade it back. They're going to just go for it again, though. I don't think they have a safety break here. Savage finds the pistol headshot, and then he's taken out with the pistol. Snipeys with the break again, and then the trade back by Stamp. Unbelievable back and forth here. Stamp is now 33 and 17, and after all that, Late escape with the mid-hold. It's now only a 55-point lead in the half. Stamp goes down 9. Does he get away from the nade? He does. Jackson out of Ticket. Bear gets one. Snipeys with a double. Insight, no, dies to his own nade. Snipey's standing alone on mid. Footsteps all over the place in Ticket, and Shreddies will find that trade from Underpass. Miller in the Axis loft gets the first, not the second yet. Swing and a miss. The Bear now coming out of Ticket. Nice flick there by Miller, but they've got the 2. Oh no, they've got to go for this. They get it again. No, he's got to run onto it. He does. He gets the break. Not the second kill though, Stamp. And a nice trade from Savage. Oh my god, dude. Dude, right? Snipeys have looked outstanding. Savage. Oh, big find. Shreddy's down. Savage now up to 25. 2 minutes left for Sol to try to get a full cap out of this. 9, able to catch one. Late are the ones with control of mid as well. It's not even like, oh, they need a full cap and they've got mid. Late doing everything possible right here. Porter's just going to go to try to hop on it. They've got at least 2 in this area. There it is. Do they have a break? Blackhawk is able to prevent the break. Oh, no. Insight is now last alive. There's a guy at a train as well, I think. Did I hear that? Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Porter goes down. Bear is in 4-way. They need a cap. Shreddy's gonna nade out Dubs. He's caught. Double kill for 9. Stamp at the edge of train. Oh, he goes down to Insight there. Savage, watching for the A-Hall push. They get the opposing one now as well. 9 with a third. He goes down. Insight coming through train, but he's very low. 1 minute left. Where are all the forces here? They get the 2. Oh my god, the Bear's through A-Hall. The Bear, he drops a bird egg. Oh, no way. He's gonna have a chance to prone dive for this shit. And he does! Oh, no. With 48 seconds left, Sol, by the skin of their teeth, are able to pull off a cap out. Now that's a 98-point lead. They were only up by 76. Sol needed a cap out, and they get it. It looked impossible. Can late pull this back? Savage finds one. Oh my god, I thought he hit that shot. It was Miller getting another car kill, though. Savage fighting for his life with this guy Ticket. Late are running low on time. Miller was able to get the one, but Blackhawk's double might have just put an absolute dagger in the back of late here. They're hopping on the cap now, but no. Team down, and Sol will escape with their life. Just barely, though. 38 for Stamp. And 36 for Jackson. Oh my god. That is heartbreaking. Looking back on the cap in the first half, where Insight hits the guy who was prone with like literally about 5 bar bullets. Doesn't kill him. The guy survives just long enough to stall out the 2 guys going for the last flag, which allows Blackhawk to slide into connector. Oh my god. So 175 to 90 and 130 to 31. Wow. That is tilting. It sounded like everybody shot at him on that prone dive. Oh my god. Wait, mine said 176, and then that said 175, so I don't even know what the right one is. Unless that also said 176, and it's just harder to read. Yeah, that might be a 6. Yeah, fuck it. Ow. Wow. That is fucking rough. So 31, that's 207. And 131 is 221. Wow. Wow. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't 131. It was 130. 130. This was round 4 of the group stage. That was a crazy fucking finish to that. That was a lot like the DICE Thunder Railroad 2 game in the end. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I feel for late in that game. That is rough. So Swiss MVP war. Oh, I need to fix this. It was 220, not 221. Wow. What a comeback in the end by Sol. Late, get mid after all that. It looks like no chance for Sol to do it, and then it just all comes apart out of nowhere. The bear gets that 1 kill in 4-way, drops a bird egg, and then just goes straight up and out the door. No stall, no nothing. He is just like, I'm just going to go do this now. I'm just going to go do this. And, I mean, Jackson, is it Jackson? He had 69. Nice. Jared had... Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. 60. Okay. Okay. Jackson with 69. Stamp with 60. And then what did Snipeys end up with? He might have had 62. 33. And no, he didn't quite get there. Savage had 27 and 26 for 53. Really good game for Savage there. Positive overall as well. 53 and 47. Miles was also definitely positive overall, right? Maybe just short? No, definitely, yeah. 27 and 26 for 53 and 48. And then... Nah, I don't think anybody else could have broken 60 there. Miller was 51. Rob was 43. Jordan, 31 and 20 for 51. And Quarter, 30 and 21 for 51. Okay. All right. Wow. Oh, wait, the bear. 29 and 25, 54. Not quite. So, I already put that one in, right? Yeah. This is what's left now. There's 2 matches left for the groups. Both are Lennon matches. G-Skill versus Nogo and Leftovers versus Thunder. Then we have the play-ins, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 matches. And then from the main bracket, we have Clinic versus Dice, G-Skill versus Sol, Icy Out versus UKZ, and that's it from the actual like main tournament. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maps there. And then 1, 2, 3 best of 3. And then for the other portion, the other bracket, I'm going to just kind of play it by ear, like what people want me to cast. Because I can't promise that I'm going to be able to do another, like, fucking 12 best of 3s before the next season starts. But I will definitely finish the main portion, and then we'll do some of these as we go. Whew. Okay, we made up a lot of ground there. Did I move that other one? Yes. Skill Sol, I definitely haven't done. Clinic Dice and ICI UK definitely didn't do any of those. G-Skill Thunder, I haven't done as well. Upper knockout? Is that what that's saying? Like the knockout bracket? No, that can't be right? No, yeah, no, I think it's right. Low finals, that's also the knockout bracket. QF, 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 and SF. Those are the quarterfinals and semifinals. I'm an idiot. And then play-ins for PI. Duh. All right. Well, my voice just about hung on enough when all was said and done in this game. I have no idea how. How many did I just do today? Was it 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 games. So, maybe I'll get into more tomorrow. We'll see. But, you never know what's going to happen on a Sunday. Oh, no, I kept looking at, like, the wrong part of the file name. But you made it make sense. Like, once I looked at the right part, because I was reading, like, the R3, R4, and was like... But once I looked at the letter portion before the team names, it was like, oh, okay, I see exactly what it is now. That's when all I had to do was actually look at the right part of the fucking thing. So yeah, really only 6 single maps, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 best of 3s left. Not too shabby at all. This will probably be done in the next, like, week. Maybe 2 weeks. You never know, I guess, if I might, how much I can do in one sitting when it comes to best of 3s, but if I get going on a rampage, oh, dude, no problem. I just want to make sure I get you guys, because you guys have one more game I got to do, and I know I got to get that done before, like, the movie, so... I also got to have the G-Skill games for the G-Skill movie, which I always, like, forget about because I'm the one doing the casting, too. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, wait, I could use some of those. Yes, yeah. So not too much left to do. I'm glad I've gotten it this close now, because in my head, there was, like, way more than this to do. But we're not in bad shape here. There, like, anyone streaming DOD right now? Oh, shut up, Corey. No one is streaming DOD. I'm in. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Oh, nice. Okay, we got a little bit of time. I can only imagine the fucking blue with that team. Oh boy, that'll probably be the absolute funniest shit you could put to DOD film. Just knowing the few that I've seen. I want to see Kevin get knifed over and over again on Solitude. Because we know that's coming. Oh no, that sucks. In Vegas. It's always something with Vegas, isn't it? It'll go from working to just not working out of nowhere. With no rhyme or reason at all. It never fails, that fucking program. But God, I just like it so much. Still to this day. One day I'll start using other things. Maybe. Okay, well, it's about to be a fucking ad break anyways, so I might as well end it here. Thunder beat Nogo, and Under beat Best Buds, and Sol beats Late just oh so closely. That was a crazy, crazy game. Oh man, I still can't believe the way that all ends up going down in the end. Even with that extra, what maybe wouldn't have been a full cap if the game hadn't worked. Oh, it said the ad break ends. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Good fucking ads. Okay, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. If not, maybe the next.